Okay, guess what, guys? We are so back. And this time, I'm pretty sure it's working. So, Suletta, let's see if we can hear her.
I mean, I would hope you would be able to.
Can people hear?
It's really loud.
What's really loud now?
According to Remix the Song in chat.
Okay, well, if you can be heard, people can adjust their own volume. Yeah, it probably will be a bit quiet. And the music in here is a little bit loud. Let's just turn that down then. If it's too loud, turn it down like Weezer said. Okay, we're going to pretend that there was no initial run there where things didn't go properly. So, Layer 1, beginner battles, beginner bracket number 10, starting tonight. My name's Andy, aka Ghost. I'm your host. I have Suletta here with me tonight. So, Suletta, if you can just briefly introduce yourself, please.
Hello, I'm Suletta. I've been playing BlazBlue for a hot second, and I am doing my first time commentating here, so hopefully all things go well.
Yeah, I mean, everything's off to a great start, so don't worry about it.
Amazing start.
So, what we do here at Layer 1 is we teach new players old fighting games. Right now, we teach BlazBlue Central Fiction. Don't worry about how it's pronounced, Rain, it doesn't matter. So, we're going to jump right into things, because we're running a little bit behind, of course, because it wouldn't be Layer 1 without technical issues, and we had some. We're going to pretend those didn't happen, though. So, first things first, let's talk about the staff. We'll start, you know what, we'll go backwards on this one. Actually, you know here. Okay, let's jump to the front of the line here. So, my name's Andy, aka Ghost. I founded this whole thing. I'm here by pure circumstance, and I'm a good talker, but I don't know that much about the game, which is why I try to find commentators that do know a lot. I've played a lot, but experience and expertise are not the same thing. And then behind the scenes tonight, as usual, we have Hulk Jen from Smart Esports. Jen is the only reason these brackets can function. She whips them and keeps things moving. Speaking of keeping things moving, we'll keep things moving at a brisk pace so we're not totally behind. Now, we've added some new staff to Layer 1 recently. So, Zeng is stepping in tonight for the first time as a bracket whip. He will be running the winner's side of the bracket. And then additionally, because we were getting assaulted by bots constantly in the Discord, I deputized a bunch of people to be my jackbooted thugs. So Mr. Speeder, who is literally the #1 Layer 1 soldier, the first person to join the server, player from my local, he's one of the moderators now. And we also have Fishbones, who won our #4 tournament and is our Southeast Asia representative. It's beautiful because the time zone thing provides us with a bunch more coverage to snipe the bots as they come in. And then Rain, aka BlazBlue Brian, is our other moderator, one of the Layer 1 OGs, and also like our security specialist. Had this really good idea where we got this bot in that kills spammers. So you're not in Southeast Asia, you jackass. Oh, it's Oceania. Sorry. Listen, I got a lot on the go here, okay? You'll get by. Anyway, and then we also have Forgotten, who we've added to promote events. So when things get posted around the internet that are BlazBlue events, Forgotten is going to post them in our external events channel, so you can find other events. And then, yeah, Suletta is here on the mic with me, spitting crazy bars tonight. So, yes, for the tournament, here are the rules that our participants will be hopefully following. So, double elimination tournament, we follow the standard format of 1st to 2, with the finals all being 1st to 3, the default BlazBlue Central Fiction format, and then we have some rules for disconnections. And then once you win, you get the hell out of here and you can't play it anymore. Pretty straightforward. And then if you do win, though, we've got some nice things for you here. Prizes. So now we give out these stickers. These are courtesy of Jen. I make them up for you with some very basic skills in GIMP. And then she prints them off and makes them all shiny, and then I mail them to you. So if you win, you'll get one of these. And if you don't win, you can still get a sticker, because we spin the wheel of fate at the end, and that one's just a random roulette. Okay, and whoop. So tonight's event, that's number 10. We don't know a whole lot about what's going on. The bracket's huge. We have a lot of players. I think we have just over 40. We also had a lot of drops, a lot of people that didn't make it, but that's okay. We padded the bracket. So we're going to quickly talk about what happened last time here. So last month, our winner was Torqued, playing Kokonoi. Very convincing win. I think lost like 1 or 2 matches. It was very nice. I know Torqued is a melty player, so they've got some experience there. And then our previous top 8, now 2 Mai's. So the Mai representation is finally ticking up in this category. And then other than that, a lot of Layer 1 stalwarts, actually pretty much all of them. Shiko is a new player, I believe, in this bracket, and is very, very skilled. And we also had Hall returning. Xeno sneaking to the top 4, Koi pretty much always in the top 8, and Mango as well. And these were the prizes I gave out for last month, which have recently been mailed. So Beely won in the roulette, and Torqued won the championship sticker by winning the bracket. Surprise, surprise. Okay, we got to keep things moving here. Here is our bracket. It's big. I can't go through all the names, so we're just going to go to our first matchup here. Oh, this is based. Okay. Suletta, are you audible here?
I sure hope so.
Okay, so I want you to give the audience a brief rundown of what these characters are about.
So, Ragna is one of the generalist characters, you know, being the main character and all. He has solid buttons, he has a DP, 2 of them actually. He generally relies on stagger pressure and gimmicks to stay in, but he's still generally strong. Now, Naoto, he is an alternate version of Ragna with similar tools. You know, decently sized moves, a DP. But Naoto's special thing is dash cancels. His moves, all of his specials, get enhanced when he's dashing, or when he has dash momentum. So he will often use this to make his combos better. He'll use it mid-pressure to, you know, trick you. He'll use his sway to get into dashes, because not all moves are dash cancelable, naturally. And overall, he does a lot of damage if you get the right starter.
Okay, we're starting our first match. Chibade and D rank here. D rank is spelled funny here. Let's go.
D-Ranke.
Hopefully we don't have a character select swerve here, but you never know. Well.
Chibata go on Kagura?
You know what? Why not?
Well, I didn't even explain Kagura.
No, no. So you know what? While we're waiting here, wait. Oh, whoa. Oh.
Okay, so are we going?
We're working on it.
We're getting mixed.
Okay,
on
yeah,
select.
mixed on character select. It's all good though.
I'm not even playing. How dare they apply mix to the commentators?
Now I don't know. I've never seen either of these people play before. D-rank hero looking a little bit on the high end match wise here. Chibade looking firmly in the beginner camp.
Yeah, matches aren't everything though.
No, definitely not.
Believe me, I have a lot of matches and I'm still garbage.
Oh, we skipped the sexy intro too.
Aww.
We got the glowing fisticuffs on Naoto. Okay.
DP.
Yep, very good Ragna basics there. Okay.
Another DP.
So let's do a DP count for this. We've got 2 so far.
Yeah. Yeah, Rona in OD.
3
DPing again.
We're seeing some
did not get a good combo
4.
After, though. He was an OD. Oop. That should
wait for the
did
DP.
Not RC it.
No. Okay.
And that's round 1 to D rank hero.
Okay. So we got 4 DPs in that one round. That's what I like to see with these 2 characters on screen. Maximize the DPs.
Round start Blood Scythe. 6C. That button is.
We're seeing a lot of
notoriously
Blood Scythe
not
and
good.
Neutraler, which I like. So Blood Scythe is a very useful move for Ragna because on block it's plus, I think, right? Or it's neutral. But either way,
I
it's
just
very
know it's
easy to
good.
cross the other person up with it.
With
Especially
TRM.
when very good. Ooh, and we've got extensions with rapid cancels here. I think an inadvertent side switch, but that's all right as long as the pressure's on.
Another TRM to close off game 1.
Okay, so obviously both characters know what their game plans are here, which is not entirely just to run forward and hit each other. Well, that is actually Naoto's game plan, essentially. Ragna, he's a bit more of a poke-based character, right? He can maintain a bit more distance and work. He doesn't rely on the stagger pressure. He likes the stagger pressure, but not as much as Naoto. Naoto's a bit shorter range. He has Ragna some big buttons. That big kick that he used to start the round was good. Oh, I liked that a lot, actually.
Another TRM.
Yeah, that was smart.
Seeing a lot of throws from D rank hero. Oh,
are we going to see a perfect here?
Scythe.
No, yeah, Chibade does know how to burst. I was going to say, oh no, just ran into the Hellsfang.
No, I was about to say Gauntlet Hades. I'm done. It's Hellsfang RC.
I mean, move is move. Yes,
60.
60 round start. Okay, that's balling. Uh-oh. Maximum risk.
That was a terrible drop.
Well,
If
so
it got
something to
my
remember,
booty.
because this
Ooh,
is layer
dropped.
1, a lot of these players are not going to know like optimal combos, cancel routes, or advanced mix-ups, right? Like what I usually tell people is you can expect to see a lot of spaghetti on the floor if you're an advanced player. You got to like, so Chibude has less than 100 matches by the match count, right? Now,
Oh
as I
yeah,
said it, Overdrive
was
Extension, ballin'.
yeah.
He's
You
fighting
do
for his
make a
life
good
here, though.
point.
Is it over?
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, you never know. Not over yet. Okay, and now it is over. D Rank picking up the first win of the night here on stream. Very nice.
Hmm.
So
That
this.
one.
Oh, and are we too passionate? It is first to two. We're too passionate
We're
here. So
too
we're just gonna
passionate.
we're gonna go to the post match analysis while these guys slug it out. And
Hmm.
okay, so let's talk post-match. I'm going to sort some things out, and I'm going to use Suletta to kill time here. So Suletta, if you can kind of break down what both players were doing right and wrong there. It was a fast match, so you can only do so much.
Yeah.
Bonus games, good point, Zeng. But let's start off with Chibide. Now, Chibide is obviously a very new player, so kind of what are the main things you would tip them off at?
I I saw a lot of TRMs, and we just saw another one. So it is worth doing throw OS a bit more conservatively. I
Now,
also see a lot
can you
of
explain
drops,
can you
but
explain
that's not
TRM?
crazy.
Because we got almost all of
Oh yeah,
a lot of our
right.
audience here are like brand new
Yeah.
players.
Sorry. So in Blaze Blue, when you hit throw at the same time as your opponent, you will tech the throw. But if you hit throw a bit too early, your opponent gets to throw you for free. That is a state known as throw reject miss, often turned into TRM. Sometimes you will be baited into it, like we just saw again, and it makes it impossible to tech for, I think it was like 30 frames
Something like
or
that,
a
yeah.
half second, so it's quite a dangerous thing to be baited into. Fortunately, throw combos in this game aren't too crazy, but every bit of damage helps.
Well, so one thing too is this game is pretty unique in that you can hit somebody while they're in hit stun or block stun, right? And you can throw them, but your opponent
Yes.
gets twice as long to break it. But the damage is unscaled from those throws. They're called purple throws because the little exclamation marks you get from the character are purple.
Yeah.
I love doing those to people. It's free damage.
Yeah, a
Anyway,
solid 1500 damage.
yeah, or
And
2500, 2700. There's
yeah,
yeah, it's good stuff.
yeah. Plus, you can TRM people with a purple throw, so
Mhm.
that's kind of crazy sometimes.
Okay. Okay, so then for Chibide playing Naoto, I was liking the DP action. May, maybe a little too much in like in combos that we're getting. Not good block string ender. Let's just put it like that. The
Yeah,
Ragna play, I was liking the generous use of Blood Scythe.
oh yeah, Blood Scythe is an amazing move to throw in neutral as long as you don't get hit out of it. Oh, though on the note of Chibude, I'm pretty sure the 5C 6BDP thing, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be a combo.
Mm. Oh,
Just dropped it by
that's
accident.
true. Naoto does have a very well. He has a couple of really good overheads, but yeah, his like standing overhead is really good and fast.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
his Naoto 6A it's clipped me too many times. Same with Ragna 6B, honestly.
Okay, NTR. Okay, and then for Ragna being played by D rank hero, anything that you can think of off the rip there?
Well, as you already said, the use of Blood Scythe was fun to see. I also saw a decent confirm off of it, which was very nice to see. Once again, same with the DPs. There were a lot of them, so they could both afford to be a bit more, conservative with how much they're using them. I did also notice a few things after the DP, so when Ragna's an OD, he can combo off of his DP, and I noticed that D rank didn't really take advantage of that.
Mm.
So that is one thing that D rank could, in fact, improve on.
Okay, we have a match coming up here. Flaming Paper Cup. That's a good name. Okay.
So Flaming Paper Cup?
Yes, so this is a player that I've never seen before. Stand by.
I don't believe I've seen them either.
No. I know this match has Koei, so Koei is like a layer 1 stalwart that we see all the time. Okay, I invite these guys into the room. And then we'll do a rundown of the characters, because there's a good chance that we haven't seen these people.
I am not very good at remembering what characters people play, so if you would care to remind me.
Well, let's have a look here with our pre-match discussion. Ooh. Okay. So, on... this is a rare sighting. On the right, we have the Blob, Arcune.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I don't even know much about him.
Okay, well, I know a reasonable amount about Arcune, because it's a terrible matchup for the only character that I play. So Arcune, we call him the Blob, because he literally looks like a blob that has bones protrude from every now and then. Arcune is an extremely unconventional character. So his central gimmick is when he uses his drive button, he produces these clouds. He has, I think there's 4 different ones, and the one you get is random. So one will track you, one will go above you, one will stay close to the ground. I think one just kind of floats close to him. But when your character is inside the cloud, it fills up a gauge that's over the Arcune player's super gauge. And when that's full, you become cursed. So you'll see this graphic will surround the other character. As long as you're cursed, every time Arcune, I believe, presses or releases a button, or it might just be the negative edge, it releases a projectile. The projectiles come at these weird arcs from around screen. They all look like bugs. It's just very unpleasant in more ways than one. Not only is it aesthetically unpleasant, but gameplay-wise, it's very oppressive. When you're cursed, you're blocking for your life, and usually it doesn't work out that well. But without the curse, Arcune is allegedly a weak character. Now,
allegedly.
It's all alleged. The thing is, he has very unconventional movement that's non-linear, right? A lot of characters, you kind of have a pretty good idea of where they're going to go depending where they start. Arcune has a lot of moves that propel him in different directions, which makes tracking him harder and countering his movement harder. He has a couple teleports, some feints, and for some reason he can turn invisible, which I just don't like it very much. But he is cool. He is very cool. And then being played by Koei, I think it's pronounced Koei, but I don't know for sure, is one of the Layer 1 soldiers that's been around for a long time. A much more conventional character. So, Suletta, if you can just run down what S is all about, I'm going to get some things together on the technical side here.
Okay, gladly. So, S is one of the Shoto characters. She has very strong projectiles. She has a command throw. And her main gimmick is her drive sets these crests on screen. They will detonate after a certain period of time, which she can use to confirm off of overheads. She can use them for tricky strike-throw mix-ups when, it's between guessing if they're going to hit you or if they're going to throw you. She has some criminally fast overheads, and she's just generally a very strong character. So this is going to be a very interesting match to watch.
We very rarely see... Arcune is one of the rarest characters in these brackets, so yeah, I'm interested. Okay, and I'll get these guys to start match.
Hey, you might want to turn on auto pass.
I do that to keep people from starting the match when we're not streaming.
Oh,
yeah,
fair.
It happens a lot. Just like the players get a little too passionate sometimes. Oh, and swap teams. Oh my god, I remember to do that. That's so rare. Yeah, sometimes people just they just, you know what, we need one more. I need the run back. I'm salty. Okay, so you'll see Koei has a lot of matches. Now, I played Koei's first 5 matches. Koei is a certified beginner, although it has become a beast over time. Flaming Paper Cup, brand new to Layer 1. I've never seen them play. I don't know anything about how this matchup goes either.
Let's see.
Hey,
nope.
Good start for Koei. Okay,
immediately after tagging Arcune.
Koei does a lot of combo trials, so they're very skilled at the combos. So something that happened earlier there too, and I'm not seeing Flame Paper Cup doing it, is in the air in Blaze Blue, most attacks are unblockable unless you barrier block. Even if you're regular blocking, if you get hit by them, you'll see a little blue exclamation mark appear. That means you didn't barrier block and you got hit anyway. So if you're in the air for the most part, just barrier block. If you're planning on blocking, which looks like, oh, there was not enough of here. Yeah, barrier's a very generous resource in this game. Ooh.
Yeah, earlier I did see Koei burst out of Arcune, which is generally a good idea.
Yes.
You want to do everything in your power to stop him from feeling that curse gauge.
Right. So take a look.
Round 1 with the DP though.
Above the super gauge on the left side, that little character with a bar next to it, that's the curse gauge. When that gets filled up, it's party time for Arcune. Okay, that's a very strange move. That's if P then Q, I believe. Oh, and we're cursed. Curse is online. Okay, watch the screen. Lots of bugs. He's not going as crazy with the bugs as I'm used to seeing. But you know what? I mean, if it's happening at all, it's pretty scary.
Welcome to layer 1.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how to explain what's going on there.
Yeah.
When
Always gonna
Arakune's
have to
doing
work
his
pretty
thing,
hard to win this one.
yes. Now he can do it though. He's a very
Oh,
skilled
I
player.
completely
Oh
believe.
no! Okay.
And round 2 goes to Flaming Paper Cup with a
Yes.
wake cup. Yeah, with a wake up super.
That super is demonic. So it's the beam that goes up, right? But Arakune's body there, that it turns into a spider, is basically that move's so deceptive. Is like a big hitbox, and it vacuums you into the beam as well. So it's kind of hard to punish. Like you can't tell where you can't do it. In any case, the other thing that happened there, where Koei got sucked up by the spider's web, that's this if P then Q decoy thing, where if you hit Arakune while he's the bees. Oh, nice. Oh, that was close. Man,
Just
Arakune
out
is
of the
so
way.
weird. It's so hard to explain what's
Oh,
going
wait,
on.
stay under the cloud!
Okay, this is
Oh,
a
didn't
tall
happen.
mountain to climb, but it can be done.
Oh, going into loops.
Yes. Now, S generally not considered like a high damage character, right? You need a good number of interactions to win, but Arakune is also low health, and this may be the first time that Koei's ever played Arakune.
Tried to go for the loops, but dropped.
Ooh, the bees!
Stay out of the bugs.
Oh, could this
Ooh,
be it? Koei has meter.
this could kill.
It was close.
Unfortunate
So,
drop.
ooh, Flame
Ah!
Paper Cup takes game 1 with a teleport. Now, if you're not disgusted yet, that's okay. Just keep watching Arakune gameplay. You'll get there eventually.
Everyone grows to hate this character unless they play that
Yeah.
character.
I like him. He destroys me, but I respect being that different. There's really like I can't think of another character like Arakune in any game. He's so
No, yeah.
he's so radically different.
Yeah.
Like
The fun thing about
throwaway.
BlazBlue is that basically every character is playing their own little mini game.
Yeah, you have a very distinctive cast. Okay, nice little recovery there. Okay, run up throw.
Throughout.
IQ 1 million mix up move. So you'll notice if you're not familiar with the BlazBlue UI, because I always assume if you're watching this and it's layer 1, you're not super familiar with it. Wow, that was a nice combo. So look underneath both characters' portraits in the top corners. Koei has a little glowing orange thing, and then Flame Paper Cup has the 3. That's your burst gauge. So when that's full, you can burst. But you'll notice Koei's is spinning fast. Oh, then you just burst. If you hold on to the burst and don't use it, you get this mechanic called overdrive. It enhances some of your character's properties, and it also gives you a brief period of invulnerability when you use it. So you can use it in the middle of block strings, all kinds of stuff to reverse situations. It's very powerful. But now you can see in this round, because Koei burst late last round, that gauge generally fills up by getting hit, right? S doesn't have a whole lot of health. He might not get access to it this round at all, whereas Flame Paper Cup, because they burst early in the last round, will get access to it this round, unless they really win hard.
Yeah. Another thing important mentioning about Overdrive is Exceed Excel, which is
Right.
another invulnerable move. And if you've been playing well enough, you'll be in a state called Active Flow. And when in Active Flow, it becomes a very powerful combo ender. It's also very powerful to throw out because, once again, it is invulnerable.
So we just saw, actually, Flaming Paper Up used Overdrive there, and then, oh, the reversal super, and then
Wake up.
instantly, S was cursed, right? So that's an example of what Overdrive does. It gives an instant curse to the opponent if you're playing as Arakune. We're in a very close situation here. So Arakune,
Flashing Portrait.
oh, can he finish it with this combo? No, okay, got the American reset. Very nice.
American Reset.
The best kind.
Yeah. Koei takes round 2.
So these guys are playing
Game
very competitive matches here. I think so. Koei seems to have learned about the if P then Q. Like if Arakune is just doing his little pimp walk shimmy towards you and nothing else is happening, it's time to be very wary. Because if you hit him, then you get wrapped up in the spider. And I think if you're just standing too close to him, you do too. So now he's throwing him. He's making really good adaptation. Whereas Flaming Paper Cup has learned if I'm trying to play the air game, I'm very likely to get hit in the no-fly zone with one of S's fireballs, right? The jumping fireballs, which are big, they're fast, and they cover a lot of the screen. You can throw them at multiple angles. Okay, curse.
Curse.
It's party time. Or is it? Now the curse gauge,
Immediately
you'll
getting
notice
hit.
it ticks down over time. It's not. It feels very slow when you're cursed. That one bug does the
Fortunately, it is
guard
not
break.
infinite.
Ooh. Okay, DP.
Good
That's
reversal
that's
DP.
yeah. Step 1 to turn in everything around.
Combo out of it. Air tech. Hit by the cloud!
Yeah, I mean, it can happen to you. Man,
If it
Flaming Paper
happened to
Cup is on
you,
point
if
with
it
those
happened to me, if
reversals.
it
Like
happened to
the
anyone.
So you can see Arakune,
Aracona
he
hits
has a
the
lot
base.
of air mobility, right? Like he can air stall for a really long time. His jump has a weird arc, and some of his moves propel him in the air. It's very hard to fight him, like with physical moves in the air. The fireballs that,
Overhead.
yeah, that can lead to big damage, or curse as well, I believe. Because that's one thing. Arakune, uh, once you're
Accidentally
well
got a
versed in.
TK!
Oh, that was kind of nice.
Yeah, so
It was an evasive
for those
TK.
who yeah, so for those who don't know, a TK is what happens when you do an air special immediately after leaving the ground. Unfortunately, if you get a misinput, you can accidentally get a special in the air when you were trying to go for a normal button. And that's what happened for Koei to drop the combo off of DP.
Okay, so setting up crests and playing a little bit lame here, going for the cross up. So those crests that you're seeing S lay down are traps. They become hitboxes eventually, right? If you just give them time. But that jumping one where she swings the sword all the way around her and makes the circle is a very oppressive tool that your opponent has to deal with on wake up. Because this is a huge hitbox. There's no real way to escape. You just have to block, and then S can mix you up. She has pretty decent mix-up tools. She has like a reasonably fast overhead standing, the command grab, that little funny thing where she jumps and lands on her bum if she misses. Great animation.
Doing a decent job of staying out of the clouds whilst
Yes.
throwing out a lot of projectiles.
I think Koei has I think he's realizing, you know what, go back to your roots and just play mad lame, right? Ice Arakune out, don't let him get close to you because that way it's so much easier for him to build curse at proximity as opposed to just trusting the clouds because you can play around the clouds pretty easily, right? Arakune, especially if you're not familiar with him, is very dangerous in terms of like close range mix up because his animations are all kind of weird too.
Yeah, Aracune is definitely one of the odd one out characters,
Knowledge check
but
central
he
for
is
sure. The bees.
crazy strong at times.
Oh, that was an interesting
Ooh.
hit there.
We,
There we go. DP. You literally can't go wrong with it.
we might see Curse soon.
Well, we're going
We're
to see it
seeing
now.
Curse.
Yes. So this is overdrive. Now you'll notice the timer now too underneath Flaming Paper Cup's name. That's how long the overdrive lasts. The more hurt you are, the longer it goes, and you can't burst during it. Oh, and I think that's it with the Exceed Excel Ender. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Yep. Flaming Paper Cup takes game 3. And the immediate alt F4?
Yeah, Alt F4. We've had enough of this. All right. Well, I don't blame him. Oh no, they're both still in the room.
Aracune.
So it wasn't a rage quit.
It was a disconnect.
Yeah, but would it have been justified? I mean, many people
Who
are saying
knows?
this. Yeah. Okay. So let a little post-match analysis while we line up our next match, please.
So, initially I did see Koei get hit by a lot of those falling bugs, but as the game progressed, it seems that they seemingly learned to avoid them. The same thing happened with the clouds. Initially, they were running into them, but later in the set, started doing a much better job at avoiding them. Honestly, for Arakune, I'm not that well versed, so I can't point out many things that happened well or wrong. So Flaming Paper Cup could do a better job at learning how to use the bugs properly. You know, better Arakunes will be throwing out bugs left and right, whilst this time we didn't see much of that. But then again, this is layer 1, can't be too critical, so
Right.
yeah. General study on how the bugs work could do a great job for Flaming Paper Cup, and overall, both players were still very entertaining and decently strong too.
Okay, so we have Blaze Blue Brian, who is Rain. Anyway, and then Mercurial playing Cell, aka Mercury. Outstanding. I like both these characters. So Suletta, if you can just give a quick rundown of what both these characters' kind of central gimmicks are to the viewers who may not be familiar with them, and then we'll get into the match.
Okay, so Lambda is a odd hybrid of a rushdown and a zoner. A rushdown character loves to be in your face, and a zoner likes to be away from you. Lambda has a bunch of projectiles as her drive. She will fire one out, and then a follow-up one will happen automatically. She also has a bunch of moves that help her get in, like Act Parser, which sends her forward. Overall, she can be very threatening in the right hands, and yeah,
Like
the Blaze Blue
she's good at
fine.
all ranges, I would say, basically, except like totally full screen,
Yeah.
right? That's the one range where she's
Yeah.
actually kind of not threatening. The only thing with the Lambda's biggest downside is like defense, right? Like she doesn't have an invincible reversal without meter, and she's squishy. She doesn't have a whole lot of health.
She does have a few gimmicky moves that she can use as reversals,
The Exegid nail and
but
stuff.
they're
Yeah.
not actually. Well, they're not true reversals.
That's a good way to say it, Remix. Yeah, the like
Yeah.
wants to keep them in one place as opposed to a traditional like just keep them away. Also, biggest thing with Lambda, insane corner carry, and the corner is very dangerous against her. She deletes health bars in the corner. And then
Real quick, as the match is starting, though, I will say that Celica, her entire gimmick is her health. When she uses certain moves, she can power them up with her health, and certain drive moves will make part of her health bar blue. Following her drive series, she can actually heal.
okay, oh these guys
Immediate burst from Blaze Blue Brian.
these guys are already in match, which you know what? Okay, fuck it. They're going
Mixed
at
in
it.
the corner. Blaze Blue Brian is off to an amazing start.
Well, Rain is one of the best players in our brackets by a pretty broad margin. She's been around for a while now. Also playing the fraudulent new 13 colors. I don't appreciate that. That's very confusing to a brainlet like me.
Yeah. I do think Mercurial's name is quite funny, though, because that is
Yes,
actually
it's on point.
part of the last name of Celica.
Celicar.
Celica's last
Okay,
name is
we're in
Mercury.
business.
Ooh, dropped on the dive kick. Let's see if...
Here we go.
we can get
Celicar!
started.
Yes! So, Celica has 2 dive kicks that go across different trajectories. And when Celica is... Celica does a lot of damage. Don't
You can
sleep
see
on
it here.
Celica's damage. Yes.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting, but you can see it in the corner. That blue section of Celica's health bar, she can heal.
Right. The other thing that does is if she used... I think it's... Are all of her special moves able to be enhanced by the green health?
I don't remember, but I know a lot of them can
Yeah, a
be.
lot of them are.
And
If
they
when
can-
she has some of that health and she uses one of the special moves, she can just make it do. It has enhanced properties like armor, leads to bigger combos, all kinds of things. The strike ones with Minerva, thank you.
Yeah,
So
anyways,
anything where
Ren will
the
take
very
the game.
pretty robot does something that's standing behind Celica most of the time. If you have blue health, it just does more. It's faster, all kinds of things. Yeah, Rain's playing with rage in her heart now. She didn't like losing any of her health bar. Treasure every bit of it.
It is important to not confuse Celica for a puppet character, though. Minerva
Yeah, she's
will
not.
stay exactly where you push buttons. She cannot get disjointed from the character.
Okay, this is the danger zone here. Lambda in the corner has lots of combo extensions and then leads to very oppressive Okazeme situations. So you'll see here, yeah, Spike Chaser. So those spikes that came up out of the ground, the Celicar. And she's not having it.
Burst.
Yeah, it was a rough
That
burst.
will hit.
So we'll see here,
Distortion
this is
damage.
the disparity in bursts there, right? Generally, with bursting, I mean, BlazBlue critical players will always criticize each other's bursts. It's like a time-honored tradition. But in general, you want to burst early in the round, or oftentimes not bother if you're really losing and carry it to the next round where you have a better chance, right? And another thing to consider is just keeping it around for overdrive, right? Because then you can very often get 2 bursts in a single round. Now there is the reversal super from BlazBlue Brian, and ooh,
Look at that blue health.
yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Overdrive
we've
can be a
got
very
combos here.
polarizing mechanic for some characters. Some characters love overdrive, and others could really not care much. Hazma's overdrive is incredibly
Ridiculous.
powerful,
Yeah.
but Nine's overdrive is very lackluster. Ooh, Wake up OD does not matter.
Okay, so
Rain
the
will
overdrive, what
take
happened
this.
there was the overdrive popped into active hitboxes, right? That move Rain was using with the blades that come out takes a really long time. It has a lot of active frames. So even the overdrive, like you still got to block and just hold it by the end of that. All right, well, that was a quick one. Rain furious. And we're straight into the post-match analysis. So again, Suletta, if you can buy me some time, like put together our next match, please.
I sure can try. Overall, Rain's Lambda was just So oppressive. I could not point out many flaws at all besides like a few combo drops. Same for Mercurial, honestly. Th- It was just over so fast.
When the ball got rolling with Mercurial, you could see like they knew what they were doing for the most part, right? Like there were conversions. We got some big
Oh
damage
yeah,
when things got going.
the
Some of that was
potential
probably a
was
knowledge
there.
check too, because most people aren't used to getting hosed that bad while just trying to get up. Like when you're playing as Lambda, it's pretty horrific.
Yeah. I will comment on that like OD into an active hurtbox thing. Often in that time, the best thing you can do is just keep holding OD, so you'll go straight into Exceed Excel. That way you'll get the opponent down, get some damage
Right.
off of it, and you get Oki sometimes at least. Yeah.
Okay.
But both players played pretty well, so I honestly don't have much to say.
Okay. So I'm just at our next match here. Brian's like very experienced and has played a lot of. Brian. We're gonna stick with that because that's the name on the screen. Yeah, Brian has played quite a few different characters now and is coming home to Lambda as well. So we're seeing a little bit of a home field advantage there, which is good to see. Lambda feels like a good fit for the. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is our next match here, and me like it. LNR 4TE and J Swag. Okay, so Suletta, we haven't seen either of these characters, so yeah, run these ones down for us, please.
Okay, so Hakumen's entire gimmick is that he has a very long sword, he has a special meter, and he parries you. So, Hakumen's meter is called the Magatama gauge. Instead of it being a continuous line of 100, it is split up into 8 sections. Of course, these are properly divided into like half of your gauge is for supers, a quarter is for like counter assault, not a counter assault, my bad, crush trigger, so on and so forth. And Hakumen has amazing damage potential when he has Magatama. Once again, his drive is a parry, so you have to be careful on like any kind of offense against him, because if you guess wrong on his parry, you can easily eat a good 50% of your health if the circumstances are right. Anyways, Tager is this game's resident grappler. He's a big boy, he is slow, but unlike other grapplers, he doesn't have to work as hard to get the opponent to get to the opponent, because his special gimmick is that he can bring the opponent towards him. Certain moves, like his drives and his projectile, Spark Bolt, will apply a state to the opponent known as magnetization. And a lot of Tager's moves will drag the opponent in on magnetization. His command grabs, his 6A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the pimp slap.
I should have just looked at the specials instead. But yeah, Tager, his command grabs might not lead to a lot of damage, but if done properly, you can be put into a cycle of guessing. So you're forced to guess between getting thrown for half your health or getting hit for half your health.
Yeah, the trick is, so once Tager, like, once he gets a lot of knockdowns, he has a move called Gadget Finger. He picks you up off the floor and he does like a sweet pose and then drops you, like a bodybuilding pose. It's very dramatic. It magnetizes you a little bit and puts you a reasonable distance away. And at that point, a lot of the time, we're just playing rock, paper, scissors. Tager doesn't have that much of an he's plus frames there. But you can jump out, you can backdash, so you have to play a silly game once you're there. But if you guess wrong, the consequences are pretty dire a lot of the time, because it can just lead to, like Sula was talking about, this rinse and repeat cycle, right? Where you guess wrong, okay, well, I got hit, now I'm getting gadget fingered again. And he's just fingering you over and over again, and it doesn't feel great. And sometimes it feels like there's no escape. Yeah, I mean, it was very deliberate. So Tager is the only character I even sort of know how to play. He's a lot of fun, but it is nice because he's not bad in this game, like he generally has been in previous. He was really good in the game before this, but he has a lot of horrific matchups. This match is really interesting. This is my favorite match in any fighting game because it's this balance of terror. So Hakumen has a massive reach advantage, but his moves are often kind of slow. Once he's magnetized, all bets are off because his parries are worthless against the grabs. So this match is a lot of Yomi and mind games between the two players. And it also, what's kind of nice is that in Blaze Blue, this is probably the slowest paced match in the game. Like, it's just different. It's almost like a Sam Show match at the beginning when neither player really has the advantage. It's Hakumen poking to try to keep Tagger away, and then Tagger desperately wants to get inside. So I don't know how these guys will play it, but that's how it ends up. That's how it looks when I play it. Okay, and both guys are in the room. So let's get this money. Hopefully they're both paying attention. Yep, looks like it.
Time to see some funny
Here we
games.
go. Okay.
This matchup is bound to be hilarious no matter how you twist it.
I love this match. I think it's so much fun. Both of these characters are really interesting, like spins on traditional fighting game archetypes. I think they're two of the best designed characters in the game. Something that's really important with Tagger. He has this move called Spark Bolt. He has a secondary gauge above his super gauge. For some reason, they've decided that as a grappler, he needs a gun. So when this bolt, when the gauge fills up, he can fire a very fast, very large projectile that wall bounces you, magnetizes you, and leads to a full combo. It's so awesome, but it takes a while to charge. He has a move that explicitly charges it. We'll see if it gets. Oh, J-Swag uses the same color as I do. Nice. And I like the Hakumen color too. All right, here we go. So brace yourselves for something very different from what we just saw. And we're swinging out of the gate. Okay.
And there's one of the grabs.
Yeah, 360A, number one.
Ooh,
he didn't go for the gadget finger. You don't always do it though, right? Like you get better Okazeme off some other things, but he went and he charged the Spark Bolt there. So the trick with gadget finger is it gives you the magnetism, which is great, but the downside is, like I said, if you don't want to play RPS, you can avoid that by jumping in. You get a safe jump. You get a couple options. Oh no, you're not going to get him that way. Oh, that was really nice.
Yeah, you can see the gauge right above Tagger's health. That's his Spark Bolt gauge.
Yee. Oh, 720!
The 720!
Based.
That's gonna hurt.
He's still alive though. Hakumen health.
Almost didn't kill.
Oh!
Magic Pixel.
Oh, so close. Oh my god.
And they take the Magic Pixel through the gates.
Yep. That's all it takes. Just one. So something important to note here is Tagger has some advancing normals that give him like guard points. That moves plus.
Yeah, he gets armor.
They do, but almost. I believe all of his armor loses to lows. And Hakumen, his 3C it has a lot of active frames and it goes pretty far. Oh my god, we're just
so many purple throws.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with purple throws. Nothing wrong with purple throws. How many 360As was that? Tagger Busters. I love it. Okay, so
that was a fun round.
Yes, to escape that, jump. Just jump.
Jump, backdash, do anything.
Yes. Backdash, Hakumen's backdash is so slow. Once you're magnetized, you'll get pulled back in. Just jump.
Oh, right.
Now Hakumen's backdash is interesting. That's an interesting point, though. Hakumen's backdash is throw invulnerable, but it's only throw invulnerable, not strike invulnerable, unlike a lot of other characters, which is an interesting wrinkle. Purple throws. Purple throw warfare. This is the most based match I've ever seen in my life.
Oh Another one.
Why stop it if it works? I do it all the time. 4C. Okay. Both these guys are throwing their best moves like there's no tomorrow. So Hakumen, his 4C is that giant poke with the sword. Goes out really far, has a very long horizontal hitbox. It is, I don't know, is it like the best poke in the game?
I don't think it's the best, but it's
up there.
Really good.
Yeah, like just because it goes so far, and also it eats projectiles.
It does. All of Hakumen's sword normals will eat a projectile.
And he gets a Magatama, right? And makes a hitbox out of it, which is amazing.
Yep.
Okay, so standing over Tagger is very dangerous. He's learned. Just jump. Now Tagger does have an air driver though.
Another one.
He's not jumping enough, maybe. J-Swag is not a believer in the gadget finger. Okay, taking a moment to think about things here. Okay, reset. Could this be it? I think so. Nice combo there. A little ladder. Yep, good stuff. Yeah, he might not know about Gadget Finger. I mean, Gadget Finger has ups and downs. It's not always worth using.
Yeah, if you already have magnetism, You might as
Yeah.
well just skip it so you can get
Yes.
better Oki. But it's still a very powerful tool for getting more magnetism.
He knows how to 368 though. Oh no! This is
Someone in
so
chat's doing a lot
awesome.
of push-ups right now.
Ooh.
Oh, I think he might actually be trying to do. He might actually be trying to do Gadget Finger, because I see so
Maybe.
many so many 2Ds
Got
on.
Will his
Okay.
active flow pop further at the ground? No. Okay. So Haku's still alive because he got Hakuman health. Oh
Yep,
my god, the
laddering in.
jailing! Now, does
What are we
J-Swag
doing?
does he know how to use Spark Bolt? Because I haven't seen it
I don't
yet.
know.
Because I don't know if
Nope.
he's so quick on the draw with the 2D. This is so good.
You thought we were gonna use Spark Bolt? Nah.
Who needs it when you got 2Ds like this?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I have a
nice.
feeling this guy's a Potemkin player.
Yeah.
Purple
Oh,
throw.
you know what? That would add up. Oh, you roll. Oh no!
Rifle!
He's going for a ride. Okay, he's learned. Yeah, you gotta jump after that one. I was expecting a wake up 360A there, and he got counter hit, so I'm guessing that's what happened.
There's a wake up 360A.
Oh,
Come on.
now, okay. I was gonna say does J-Swag know how to burst, but now it doesn't matter. So when overdrive is active, your opponent's burst is locked,
Oh,
and
that's
he's
death.
dead. Yeah, because active flow. Okay, that was a thriller though. Very nice.
Call that shit Michael Jackson the way it be thrilling. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke.
No, it's better than anything I've said all night. All right, post-match analysis. There's a lot to say here. Hopefully everybody watched this. Okay, so let to take this away while I line up the next match. I will say, J-Swag, let's connect, and I'll teach you some tagger fundies. That's one thing I can help you with.
So, overall, J-Swag should learn how to use Gadget Finger and Spark Bolt.
Spark Bolt's a big one. It's absolutely fundamental to Tagger's
Yeah.
game. You can't win some matches without it.
Oh yeah, there were some like fundamental knowledge gaps, but I don't think anything was like too egregious. Like
That's normal
once
in
again,
layer 1
layer
anyway,
one.
right? We got 32 characters. You barely know one. You're gonna
Yeah.
see knowledge caps.
Though one thing I must stress is please start teching purple throws. Holy shit!
Well,
so many.
you say that, and yet have I ever done it on purpose? Maybe, very possibly not. Oh, we have a. Oh, Jen is on point here. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Spark Bolt. Yeah, please learn that. It's really important.
Yeah.
For playing Tagger.
Yeah,
Now, how do you feel about what do you think this means? LNR 4TE. Do you think that's like a elite speak thing or whatever the kids are calling it these days?
I don't think it's late speak. I think it's just, what happens when you get too drunk and fall asleep on your keyboard.
Oh, I thought it was going to be what they call them on the streets, but okay. Hakuman, notoriously urban character. It's a part number. That's interesting.
It could be.
Okay. Willow's got the inside track.
I don't know.
All right.
Legs.
Oh, no. Willow's just bullshitting. Okay. Anyway, so any commentary for the Haku player here? Because I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Honestly, the Hakuman player did really well. Of course, did not tech as many purple throws, but once again,
we saw the retaliation though, and it was fast.
Yeah. This Hakuman player did an amazing job at just the matchup in general. Great pokes. Basically, did everything as right as they could have. I did notice a few combo drops, but that's expected. Oh, someone in chat says Lunar Forte. That would make sense.
Oh, very nice. All right, yeah, I get that. Okay. So I'm gonna set our next match up here.
Let's see.
Okay, so we have Khan and Chrome Raven. Now, Chrome Raven is a very new player that's been coming around the practices and experimenting with a couple different characters. I'll send them into the lobby here and then pull up their graphic. And Khan, I have never seen play, and I don't know how that's pronounced. Yes, I played Melty Blood. Okay. Many Melty players up in here. And here comes our next match. Okay. Now we've already seen Ragna, so we kind of know what's going on there. So what's the deal with Yuki Terumi other than the fact that he's very popular?
Oh, Terumi. So, Terumi is a hyper-aggressive rushdown character. He needs to be in your face to be effective. He has very stubby normals.
Who do you think is
meaning he
shorter
often-
range, him or Makoto?
Oh, oh,
The instant like,
I have to say Makoto. I have to push the agenda. It's Makoto. Yeah, but Terumi, he is terrible at range. His entire gimmick is that his drive gives him a lot of meter. That is very important though, because half of his entire move list are supers. He lives and dies by his meter. His overdrive will also steal meter from the opponent. Overall, Terumi is a very weak character, but when he has meter and he gets in, he can be devastatingly suffocating.
Yeah, like he has a lot of
consistently has good
like
damage.
frame traps and stuff, right?
Yeah, 6B is plus. He has a command grab, which is slow, but it can still be used as like a knowledge check. He has multiple overhead options, like Roman canceling, not Roman cancel, damn it.
Yeah, it's the
Bracketing
same thing. We all
5C.
know.
Yeah, RC, same thing. Yeah, he can RC 5C into an overhead. He can reset pressure by canceling something into a jump into his jumping 2D, which is a very strong button.
Which is the 2D? What does that animation look like?
His J2D, it's like a scoop downwards.
Okay, yeah, that move is good.
Yeah. So in OD, he can actually loop that in his 4D. His 4D is like a little kick in front of him. It can actually delete projectiles in neutral, which is useful to know. But in OD, he can loop that into jumping 2D for just absurd meter gain. Any combo that does that should easily break 4 to 5,000 damage.
You do see once Terumi again has meter, the cash outs are pretty crazy. Especially if you
his-
know like optimal routes.
Yeah, in the corner with his like crush trigger routing, you're getting easily 5k without even like blinking.
Okay, so we may be a minute here. We're waiting for apparently Chrome Raven is having a bit of a technical issue, which is all right. Let me just check in with him here, and then while we're waiting though, I'm just going to do a quick bit of shilling here and get it out of the way while we can. Bonk. Okay, so the most important one to shill is Whiff City. This is my local in Barrie. You can watch us play on Twitch TV/Barrie Whiff City. As it says, the last Saturday I've ever been. That's not always true. It was Sunday this time. That's rare. It's generally on the Saturdays. And if you're in the area, you should come out. It's a good time. It's low key. We have it in like a fusion restaurant that serves really good food instead of kind of crappy food that a lot of venues serve. Like the food's perfectly edible and it's all very fairly priced, and it's a good time. Yeah, we have a lot of fun there, and we play a lot of different games. And tune into the streams; they have some good competitive matches there, and you can see me get beat belt to ass playing against 9 players. So also worth shilling here is Wyvern, the Duck God. So Wyvern runs YV's Art Prison on the Blaze Blue Central Fiction main chord. They just do a bunch of art, and they've done all these ducks that are very popular in our server. Go check that out. And I will continue the shilling momentarily because Chrome Raven is here. So, bonk, we'll head back to this, pass the rock, and we'll get things started.
Rock, you say?
Whoa, whoa.
I am a shameless 9 player. I am not afraid to admit it.
Yeah, you belong in federal prison. Okay.
Probably.
Everybody knows it's true.
Okay, looks like we're starting. I would hope so. Yeah, I was afraid to ready up.
There we go. Okay,
There we go.
It took a while, but we got there. It took a while. And bring our volume in here. This game is so loud.
ArcSys being consistently bad at making ports.
Yeah, they're doing their best. Come on, you don't want to be too critical. Okay. Swap these sides. Now, okay, as I said, so I know Chrome Raven's a very new player. I think pretty new to fighting games in general. Whereas Con, I've never seen them play before. I think they're like a brand new addition to the server. So I love like layer one gameplay. That's kind of we're taking the OST advantage. The option select starts before the game. That's smart to know. Okay, so Khan has a bit of an advantage here in games. Chrome Raven has also been bouncing between characters, but I think it's sticking with Ragna for now. I don't know anything about how this match goes though. Like who is theoretically favored. I imagine that Ragna. Good, they didn't skip the sick intro. I imagine Ragna has a
favored.
yeah pretty substantial advantage because of his reach, right?
Yeah.
But you know it only matters so much.
Yeah. Yeah. At this level, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Wake up! Round start 6C is crazy.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Terumi's 6C is so terribly minus on block.
Yeah, at the locals I call that move the suicide machine because if it gets blocked, it's over. Oh, here we go. Unblockable online. Everybody knows it. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Oh, it got blocked or did it?
Got
very nice.
By the second hit.
Okay, Chrome Raven. He's been putting in some work here. I can see the improvements. Yes, DPing.
Gets the DP out though.
Ooh, that was a spicy meatball.
Worst button in the game, I swear. Terumi parry does not work.
Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. All right.
Bad buttons.
No, that's sick. Okay, so for people that don't know, that super where Terumi was just like casually walking forward, spinning a chain, that's a parry super, but I think it loses to lows.
It does.
And then on the other hand, we immediately saw Carnage Scissors after, which is one of the coolest supers in the game. It's like a full screen, projectile invulnerable rushing thing with a big follow-up that does very big damage for a raw super, especially. And you can combo it
really
off
nice
everything.
combo.
That was nice.
That drops though.
Oh, overdrive? Here we go.
Hit with Gauntlet Hades. Ooh, drops with the EA though.
Yeah, he's preemptive.
Explosion.
It's happening again. He doesn't know what to do. Or does he know exactly what to do?
It's the 6A counter hits.
Oh man.
Going takes round 2.
This is
amazing.
Outstanding. I like this. You know what? I'll let him keep strutting, and then I'll just Carnage Scissor him right in the spine. That'll show him. Okay, so you can see Chrome Raven knows the blueprint, right?
Those.
So he's throwing a lot of 5B in neutral, and then he tries to follow it up when he can with a safe block string, ideally. Like, the blueprint is there, just needs some experience. He's getting, I've told him many times, yep, DP, like...
Carnage Scissors was not
clipped out the second hit.
There.
Yep. If the opponent...
You gotta block those DPs.
Yeah, if your opponent refuses to respect it, just keep doing it, right? See? Never stop DPing.
Come on.
Big punish, big punish. Okay, very nice. Chrome Raven, actually pretty. That was pretty clutch. He was
clean.
Yeah, not in the driver's seat at all there, but managed to pull it out with the help of DPs. Now I've
kick.
Obviously, does work.
Carry far, especially in this matchup. Terumi just doesn't have any buttons that have any like bearing on it at all.
Devitt knows. Chrome Raven has goated. Third eyes wide open on this one. I'm loving it. Okay, so it's funny because when talking to him about, we do practices every Thursday and I play against him a fair amount and I try to tell him what little I can that might improve his game. One thing I did tell him is like, man, if the opponent doesn't do anything about your DPs, they refuse to respect the wake up, just keep doing it. And it's working. Yes. Yes.
Ooh,
so as soon as Khan gets the ball rolling, it's pretty scary. But Chrome is using he's using his privileged normals to maintain a safe distance, right? Yes, 6C in neutral.
Dropped on the last hit.
6C in neutral, hard based. He even used the quick rise there. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
6C punish.
Yeah, this is bad news, Bears.
Are we gonna see a super? Yup. This super is special. It drains the rest of Terumi's meter, but in exchange, you get crazy damage.
Yeah, we're down to a pixel here.
All right. Let's see. You better. 6C, just close out the round.
Yeah, 6C soldier. You know what? Just send it. Whatever. No, Chrome didn't burst there that round, he was really far behind. So that's actually like smart burst management. I actually kind of did think the Carnage Scissors would hit too. With Carnage Scissors, anything is possible. The hitboxes on it are insane. DP? Oh, nope.
I think that was a misinput.
Yeah, I think it might have been an attempt at a DP, but you know what? Never admit. Never admit. He's just that raw.
Didn't get the wake up timing proper. That was also probably a misinput.
Yeah, it happens. You get used to it. godlike.
Oh, right.
Carnage,
Nuts.
Carnage Scissors, godlike. Oh, reversal super,
DP
reversal
warfare.
super.
What?
Yo, EA with
EA
active
for the-
flow. He's still
Oh.
alive. Oh.
I think the EA triggered active flow and didn't
Oh,
actually.
okay, I see.
Okay, Cullen on round.
That's
Cullen
it.
takes
Yeah,
game 2.
yeah. Takes the win. We're all tied up and maximizing the disrespect here too.
Not
Gee
even.
whiz.
We're not skipping the outro.
Yeah, uncalled for. Unnecessary roughness. Flag on the field. Someone clip that last second. I mean, if you can do it, I don't even know. I don't know how this clipping things work with you whippersnappers with your fidget spinners and your clipping. But somebody
I'm too
do it.
busy watching. I
Yeah.
can't clip it.
It was sick. Black Beast Gaming, indeed. It's popping off. Man, this is what Layer 1's all about. I love this stuff. Now, I will say, so if you're noticing a difference in the presentation here, we have 2 bracket runners now. So Jen is running the loser side, Zeng is running the winner side. So we're actually trying to focus on the loser side so we can see more different players and characters, right? Because when you do the winner side, it's easier to coordinate timing-wise. But you see less players because obviously the winner's bracket gets narrow quite quickly, right? So here we're just getting the grab bag, which is outstanding. Oh man, he's getting his bag grabbed. Jesus.
Terumi and Susanoo are actually the same character.
And so is Hazama the same guy?
He used to be.
It's complicated.
Not anymore. Blaze Blue lore, you know.
Yeah. Oh, wow, he got through the delayed second hit on the Carnage Scissors. That was surprising.
Yeah. Not the best punish button.
Okay,
but it worked. So
Remix is on clipping duty here, which I respect it. Deputized. Hazama is a body that Terumi was inhabiting, possessing. I can already feel my brain cells dying from learning about Blaze Blue's story.
That's about right.
How many characters have that kind of thing going on?
Well, Tsubaki is Izayoi, Jin is Hakumen,
but from the future or some
is
shit,
Terumi. Right? Hakumen?
Okay, we were so absorbed in the lore and we missed we blinked and we missed it. It's over. And we're still letting the stomps rock too, which I'm starting to feel might be a little disrespectful, to be honest with you. Okay, well that second match was very conclusive. He figured it out though, right? The DPs, avoid the DPs, and yeah, you just don't let the other guy get his offense rolling. Okay, that's a wrap for those two. Peak Layer 1 gameplay. Thoughts for both players. I was liking what I was seeing a lot, to be honest with you.
Okay, so from Cone, I did notice those 6Cs, when they worked, they did. But it's best to not get too reckless with that button, because the moment you start doing that, you get punished hard. I did also notice a bunch of DPs from Chrome. They worked, but better players will know how to deal with that, whether it be through blocking, option selects, all of that.
He'll learn that with time, though, right? Like, that's one of those things, because before he wouldn't do it at all. Actually, I think he was having a hard time with the input. Whereas now, I mean, if you're just ripping it back to back and you're getting rewarded, that's one of those things where you can almost imagine the graph. Like, I do it, the bell curve. I don't do it at all, and I'm just getting destroyed by the other person's offense. Now I do it. I start doing it, and I'm getting heavily rewarded, and then it'll curve back down naturally with time, where people start blocking them.
Yeah.
Supernova, are you Chrome Raven in the chat? Everybody with the mixed up names. I see. Okay.
Yep.
So yes. Well, in any case, having seen you progress, especially through the practices, that is by far the best I've seen you playing. By far, like not even close. I can tell you're putting the time in. Also, Colin is a menace once the ball is rolling. Like we saw health bars vanishing pretty quickly there.
Terumi is such a snowball character.
Big time, yes. Okay, we actually have both of our players in the room for the next matchup, so...
Alrighty.
Yeah, things are moving along. Jen's got the grease lightning going here, so let's have a look-see. These... Have I seen these people play before? Not RMR, but I have seen... I don't know if that's around... Jinouchi? Maybe? Let's have a look.
Jinouchi, or something like that.
Sure. Okay, so we've seen Celica already, and I've played against Jin... Like, if the name's not John, I have a hard time pronouncing it, basically. But whatever Soletta said. Yeah, she had the right idea. So we know what Celica's about. Izanami is a new character for this stream, so let's go over the Izanami playbook here real quickly.
So, Izanami is a quite odd character. Her drive consists of these bits that she can fire off whenever she wants, but she has to be in a certain mode for it, and in that mode, she can't block. One special thing about Izanami, though, is that in the air, when she taps up, she floats. This is used a lot in her combos, in neutral, for a lot of things. However, that pales in comparison to her most controversial move, Shield of Dreams, also known as Ribcage.
Evil.
Yeah, at the cost of constantly draining her barrier, she will armor through literally everything besides throws. Throws are the only thing that can beat Shield of Dreams.
Okay.
She also does have a command grab super, which acts as a time stop. That's fun.
Yeah, there's some deranged stuff going on with this character. But you'll see more of it as we get going here. And we've got both these guys ready to rock, so let's do it. Start match.
Izanami is definitely a very strong character.
Yeah, she's really interesting, though, right? Like, is she potentially a little overtuned? Some would say. But on the other hand, like, again, at least she's, like, really interesting.
Oh, yeah, certainly. Her execution's also decently hard, too.
Very hard.
Yeah. I wouldn't put that as a barrier for anyone, though. If you want to learn a character, go ahead. Either you'll make their
Agreed.
execution work, or you'll just do the simpler combos.
Yeah. Especially, like, so what I tell people in Layer 1 is when you first come in, just learn, like, a super simple combo, like A, B, C, 3C knockdown special, right? That's good enough at first, and then you everything else is just experience. I know Jinimishi's been playing quite a bit, though, and I also really like the skin. Actually, I like both of these. Celicar, one of my favorites. Ooh, good evasion in there. Yeah, that was smart. Okay, cornered against Izanami, scary. So that move there, that thing where Celica did like the big uppercut, that is her version of a her version of a DP.
There it is.
It's not a real DP. It has armor instead, so you can throw her during. Oh, look at this combo though. We can see the backfire loops. Yes, sick. This is what I was talking about. Celica, big league damage when she has the resources. Oh, good block. Okay. Wow, the overhead. Defense is really good here. That overhead is hard to block.
Jeez, are you sure this is Layer 1?
I mean, yeah, we might be doing Layer 2 or 3 here. You do see that. I would actually say pretty often in these brackets at this point. Wow. Okay, so Jiniuichi is another one where I played some of their very first games, I think. So this is like an enormous amount of improvement. That was still very close, though. Ooh, that was funny. So Celica, I wouldn't say she has the advantage with buttons in this matchup, but Celica has some very good buttons. She has her 5B is like almost equivalent to Ragnar's, right? It's quite similar. And her 6B is a godlike anti-air. Oh, good combo there. Leads to some strong Okazeme in the corner. Celica's corner pressure can be pretty scary too. Her overhead is like it's slow and doesn't lead into much unless she has green health, at which point it's extremely menacing.
Oh yeah,
large combos, big damage. It's fast, it's armored.
Bits down.
Ooh, counter assault. Okay. Yeah, so that mechanic, you spend 50% of your gauge while you're in block stun. Jump straight to the EA, smart. Anyway, the counter assault just pushes the opponent to full screen unless you're Tagger, in which case you end up right in front of him. It costs meter, but it gets you... What I tell people is, like, I'd rather spend 50 meter than eat the combo most of the time, right? If I'm in, like, a scary situation, or I know I'm about to get mixed. Wow, that was a good anti-air. Jiniuichi had to burst to save their life there. Oh, no! Oh no, that super is rough. Okay, Celica's big gun super. Yeah, it's almost unusable. Whoa!
Sometimes here we can see Izanami floating. Izanami can also have very suffocating pressure.
Yes. Oh no, the burst.
Wrong burst doesn't capitalize on it though.
So burst in Blaze Blue is an attack, right? That aura that emanates from your character has to connect with the opponent's hurt box for the burst to have the pushback effect. And then if they block it, you're helpless. They can combo you for free, and you're in an aerial state if they hit. I didn't expect that interaction where the Celicar beat that jumping low thing that she has for some reason.
A lot of moves just naturally end up baiting the burst. That's gonna hit.
Whoa, very nice counter super there. The reaction, both these guys play really good neutral. There must be extensive fighting game experience with both these characters. With both these players. Okay, we're in the clutch here. This is one touch territory with both players. Now,
Gets tagged by one of the bits.
when the bits are out, Izanami can't
Negative warning.
block, right? Ooh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, for
Clutched it
context,
out.
if you play too cowardly, you'll be put into negative warning. If you continue to play too cowardly, your barrier gauge just disappears.
Yeah,
It puts you in
sometimes
the
it
danger
feels like
state,
it's well
you
worth
take,
it
like,
for some
20% more
characters to just
damage.
eat that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And some characters don't interact with the system as, like, the same as others, so...
That's a good way to
like,
put it.
New is... You might see New going to negative warning.
Yeah,
Or
voluntarily.
negative penalty. And, yeah, she'll be fine.
Who cares, yeah.
Yep, burst immediately.
That was
Wise.
probably wise, yeah, that was going to lead to big damage there.
Yeah.
No, good
Bursting
interception.
early into the round
Yeah.
to save it for later.
So Celica's projectile is kind of slow on startup, and it moves progressively slower the way it gets away from her, but it bursts at the end of its trajectory. And the other thing is because it's fairly large and kind of low to the ground, it will intercept quite a few like low-profile moves that would traditionally get around projectiles. So that was quite smart. That's a good way to
More
control
backfires.
Izanami's movement.
4K
Ooh,
meterless.
okay, clutch burst there.
Gotta block the
Oh
bits.
no! Oh, yeah, I
it
guess
gets
wrong on that
baited.
DP, but okay, Okay, here we have
Shield of Dreams
ribcage.
is out.
Now, does Jinuichi know what's going on with the ribcage? It looks like it. Yep, just blocking. Okay, good, smart. Oh my goodness, this is so close. Again, we're in one. Nice. So there's that 6B godlike anti-air.
The dive.
Yes, very strong move. Large hitbox, kind of disjointed at the far ends too. Will hit anybody basically anywhere near it, as opposed to like a lot of anti-airs which are only effective sort of just like directly above you or in a specific space of the air. That one's good all the way down to the ground.
Armor.
Yep. And that got her a lot of green health too. Not like that really matters unless you're going to heal, which healing's not a great option for the most part.
Yeah, it's
Big
much better
loop
to just go
combos.
for the damage.
Yeah. Speaking of damage, look at this. Yo, damage? We're talking almost 3k. Ooh, a little jibber jab.
Ooh, gets hit by the second hit.
That's so obnoxious, that second hit. Okay, delayed tech? Yes. Wise.
That hits.
Oh,
No, barrier.
Okay, well, we were both wrong.
No, it just whipped it.
Yeah, I thought that there was going to be a hard contact there 100%.
Field of Dreams.
Now, I don't know if Jinuichi knows that you can grab that either. Okay, overdrive.
What?
Ooh, boy. Okay.
Baiting the EA with your own super?
Yeah, that's layer
Jeez.
3 right there. This is some very good gameplay. We're in loser's side here? Man, the layer 1 soldiers are like stepping it up big time. Yes.
Inconceivable.
Yeah, I thought for sure this would be like far along in the winners the way these guys are playing. This is beast mode. I mean, I'll admit, basically anyone that gets anywhere near the top 8 in these tournaments is already better than me. So maybe I'm easy to impress, but these guys are playing real. I can testify that Jinuichi, this is like so much improvement from when I was first playing with them.
Oh, my network's bad, but I'd love to face the winner and see how that goes.
Oh yeah, we can set up some exhibitions. I wanted to do something like that with the winners eventually, like have as many of them in a bracket as we could. We're in the clutch here. Okay, Jinuichi just burst. Got a little bit of green. Oh, recovered. I don't know if that was on purpose. Intercepted! Oh my god, I never would have had the reflexes. See, but that's smart, right? Just stick out the hitbox and hope they run into it. Oh my god, there's a little spaghetti on the ground here.
Get hit by the overhead.
Oh, this is so close.
Bits.
I don't know how many more times they can get hit and not die. Oh, wow, that was clutch.
Okay, there it is. 5B for the win.
That was one of the most clutch matches I've seen in one of these brackets in a long time. And now, okay.
And we have one more game after this, too.
Rubber match. I would take a minute after that one, too. I'd be, like, sweating, pissed myself, the whole 9.
I would be coated in sweat.
I mean, that's a low bar for me, though, I guess. Like, getting up and going getting a drink. Oh, I'm gassed, you know? Barely make it. I noticed Jinuichi doesn't use the longer range dive kick Celica has, although I guess it's unsafe unless you have meter to cancel it. It's risky.
Yeah.
Although, man, the
6Bs
are... You can tell there's been some practice.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel like...
Nice punish with that EA.
I feel like Jinuichi isn't doing the dive kicks because Izanami's never really in a position to get hit by them.
Harder to hit with them, yeah. She doesn't spend that much time on the ground.
Minus, so we're just blocking now. Ooh. Interrupted after the 6B.
Nice. Okay. The throw mix here in the corner. This could lead to some pretty suffocating Okazeme as well. Oh, that's poor super. What? Oh, just goes to mash. That was very brave. I wouldn't have done that. Although I'm one of those guys that gets scared the second the overdrive pops.
I didn't mention she also has a meterless command grab.
Yeah, that's one of the great mysteries of game balance. There we go. Celicar. Is this enough to finish it? Yes, very nice. Well played. Man, both these guys are playing real good.
Yeah. Round 1 of the third game goes to Jinouchi.
Is this purple Izanami palette a reference to something?
I have no idea. It's not a custom palette.
Oh, okay. Then probably not. So this is another thing to watch out for if you're not familiar with Izanami and you're watching this. Izanami has, there's some characters in this game that have extraordinary air privilege. Izanami is one of them in that she can just kind of chill at like the top of the screen and kind of do whatever she wants against some characters because you can't chase her, right? Celica doesn't have like an upwards projectile or a jump that she can use on top of super. Oh no.
Baited.
Yeah, super baited. That move's actually kind of safe against a lot of the cast, but even there, yeah, he blocked after, and then Armar just finished him off with the overhead.
Yeah. Good luck punishing that move with anything but Spark Bolt as Tiger.
Yeah, it's not easy. Okay, there we go. The other dive kick.
Dive kick.
The jump off. Ooh, delayed throw. Wow, we're seeing some pretty advanced technology from both of these players. Oh no, is this going to waste the whole overdrive? Smart.
EA whiff.
Yeah, baiting the supers.
Baited.
Like, man, these guys are playing tight. Okay, now
got a hit there.
Armar does have the active flow as well, so if they just go on a tear here, they might even get their overdrive back. Oh, so because of the floating there, the combo drop. Now, can we finish it? Yes, we can. Wow.
Yep, and Jinouchi takes this game.
Insanely clutch.
And this set.
And tournament stream helper is eating the scores again. But we all know what happened. We all saw it. You saw it. It was a 2-1. I don't know why it does this sometimes. But in any case, let's just set those scores up here. Quick report. And 2-1. Okay, so Sulata, is this one of these matches where we're not going to be able to have any meaningful criticism of what happened?
Honestly, pretty much. Both players played really well.
Yeah, I'm a little shook, to be honest with you.
I think that RMR could have used Shield of Dreams a bit more, but then again, that's me basically advocating for Nazism, so I can't do that.
Damn.
But yeah, I think Jinouchi did a great job at blocking all of the various bits, even though they got tagged a couple of times. Overall, just incredibly strong gameplay from both players.
Yeah, the Izanami is just hard to block in general, right? So I was very impressed. Okay.
But yeah, Jinouchi did an amazing job at blocking like 90% of anything that was being thrown out. Ooh, let's see.
And we have another character that we haven't seen yet with Mai, Blaze Blue Brian, back on the stream. So what's the deal with Mai?
Okay, so Mai is a pretty simple character. So in Blaze Blue, there's this system called Revolver Action, but we tend to just call it Gatlings. It's basically your lighter buttons will cancel into your heavier buttons. A will go into B, B goes into C, A goes into C. That's basically how it works. Some characters are a bit iffy with that, like
Hakumen,
Azrael, and Hakumen, but Mai, she doesn't really do that normally. Basically, all of her buttons lead into a series of other buttons. Like, her 5C can go into a multi-hit attack, it can go into an overhead, it can go into multiple mids. Her 5B can go into other things, including lows. She has a stance, which gives her access to high-low mix. And her drive is a big projectile that not only can be sent towards you, but also, on a second hit, it'll come back.
She can like redirect it with a push of a button, and it homes in on your location.
Also, if she charges it fully, the first hit becomes unblockable. You have no option but to dodge it.
It's very silly.
Yeah.
I'll editorialize that one a little bit. It's a little silly.
Yeah. She also has a command dash and a command backdash in the form of a flip.
Yeah, Mai has crazy air options. She can.
So yeah,
I was talking about air privilege in the previous match, right? Mai is another one of those characters that can kind of hide in the top corners of the screen, and many characters cannot reach them. However, in this match, Lambda is one of the best equipped characters to deal with that because she can shoot you up there.
Oh yeah.
She has the anti-aircraft
Definitely.
guns.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get this one going here because they're both in the room already. We're rocking and rolling now.
In the words of the famous, trans women can wave dash.
Is that true?
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, you heard the science here.
Yep.
Okay.
And Mai just so happens to fall into that category.
I don't know anything about this matchup, to be honest with you. I don't know if I've seen this one much, which is kind of surprising because Lambda's not an unpopular character in Layer 1, and Mai is quite popular.
Yep. I think I would... Yeah. Wow. Such a complex question asked on that decode. Burn or fade away?
Well, we got
see.
Ghost Mode Mai that's not getting the vitamin D here. Gee willikers.
Did not block the low.
I've never seen
up.
Zeptagram play, so I don't know what to expect here at all. But you're already seeing a lot of that Mai air mobility, right? And also the spear gives her a lot of coverage of space, like real estate on the screen.
Honestly,
a lot of his hitbox.
I would say expect a lot of bullshit from this matchup.
Oh no, in the dead zone! Wow!
Fatal. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's big damage.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the health.
She'll delete your health bar. You give her a chance.
5C is a pretty fast button for a fatal.
It's very silly.
For the viewers who aren't familiar, Blaze Blue has multiple levels of counter hits. It's what happens when you hit someone out of the startup of a move. We have normal counters, which are the general one. And then we have fatals, which happen with certain moves, and they're just so much stronger. I'm pretty sure you get a damage boost. Your attacks have more a hit stun. Generally, fatal combos will do a lot of damage.
Oh boy.
Baited again. Jeez.
Yeah, the Mai pressure here looking pretty wild.
Here. Rain is plus.
Yeah, for some reason, Mai's dive with the spear is plus. I can't explain it rationally.
I've tried to mash out of that way too many times.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the reflex, right? Now, I think if you don't block it in the air, it stops being plus, but I don't know that for sure. I think chicken blocking does something with it, but don't quote me. Okay, here we go.
So tagged out of the air.
Yes, so Rain now has the opportunity to run the Lambda offense, which is very potent. Okay, immediate burst, just didn't want to lose the momentum there, or the corner. But Mai is very hard to trap in the corner. She has a lot of options to escape.
Players have bursted. No one wants to hold the other's pressure.
I don't blame him. Oh, pushing a button.
Fatal.
Pushing a wake-up button.
We're gonna end with a super? No. 3.7k.
And there's that spear throw. We haven't seen a lot of spear throwing here. That's an interesting one in this matchup because the spear, when it's thrown, again, you can make it home in on the opponent, but it does expose you to the risk of Lambda's sword. But Lambda has to aim the right sword at you, right? You have to predict or react, which I imagine is probably quite challenging.
Yeah. Zepto is just dominating in this matchup.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure here.
See if Rain can
that was a very sharp prediction for the round start. And look at the damage, right? Lambda's very squishy. She doesn't have much health.
I'd hate to cause a commentator's curse, but it would be just miraculous if Rain managed to make a comeback at this point.
Oh, Lambda damage? Anything's possible. You corner the opponent. Here we go. We're in the corner against Lambda, so this is the danger zone.
Blocking the lows for some reason.
Ooh, that was risky. So Murakumo units, which are all these robot girls, they all have a very effective back... Oh, wow!
Yeah, Murakumo backdashes are infamous.
Really good, yeah. Lots of invulnerability.
Yeah.
Okay. And my moment.
Air stalling
Yep.
for it. Ooh, sweet spot on it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I think it's over.
Some of my buttons have a sweet spot on them. Oh, recover in time to tech. Block.
Wow,
Ooh.
the cancel out of it. Zepto gonna take that one. That was crazy close though. Oh, and that's a wrap.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a lot far.
Okay, and bonk. And post-match
Jesus.
breakdown.
What a match. That was just insane.
Speed run.
Yeah, Zepto just
I mean, both players do. Both
dominated.
those characters are big time damage, right? So I guess you can kind of expect that. It's like basically a point blank gunfight kind of thing going on. What's my next match here?
Yeah, that was just crazy. Zepto did virtually everything right.
There were some very good predictions, like at round start and things like that. Some
round
baiting.
Start, baiting reversals.
Yes, the supers
so
especially.
Much done right. I honestly don't have any criticism because it's not like I saw any glaring mistakes from Rain. That was just pure unadulterated outplaying.
Yep,
honestly,
yeah, it happens. I have no idea how that matchup works either. Who's that?
Sometimes you just get outplayed, and that's okay.
Here, which is not what we were promised initially, but this also looks appealing. So we have Con and Zeptogram. And we've seen both of these characters already and both of these players, so we'll just get right into it. I am going to go out on a limb and say this favors my in the extreme.
Yeah,
is that a radical statement to make?
That is a very wise prediction.
Okay, I'm super smart. I know all kinds of things about video games. Okay, so let's. Oh, are we gonna swerve here?
Are we?
Would you swerve if you had a pocket Hazma for this matchup? Okay, we might swerve somewhere else too. The car is just swerving all over the road now.
Susanoo.
Okay. This is probably a better match. I don't know how much better, but better.
Susanoo is a very unique character. He has to unlock his special moves.
Yeah, I don't know how much that's gonna. Yeah, because his normals are really good, right? If he had the specials unlocked at the beginning, he'd be pretty busted. So that's why he has to unlock them. So you'll notice above Con's super gauge, there's these little things, there's these little seals. When you hit with a drive move, if it's blocked, including, you'll unlock the seal that's currently highlighted. And they give you a variety of things. He has access to every tool. You just have to eventually open it up. Also, he's a big boy with a lot of health and crazy normal buttons. Mai, on the other hand, also a crazy normal button character. So this is actually, yeah, I don't... Okay, the elbow Glock, the notorious elbow Glock. Oh, good block. I would have got hit there. Wow, good. Ooh, this guy has good reactions. Jeez. Okay, didn't combo there.
Yeah, that's 6B. That, like, double hitting move he does, that's +6 on block.
Oh, and it's a huge starter, too. Oh, didn't fully capitalize there.
It's not +6. It's like plus...
+2
I know it's
or something.
It's not +6, but it's crazy plus.
Susanoo also
that's
big...
gonna hurt.
Oh, no! Or will it? Big boy damage fell through.
Zepto recovered in time.
Oh, good stall there with the second jump.
Susanoo's jumping C is a crazy button on the way down. That's a safe jump.
Yeah, that button belongs in a cell. Pure misery matchup. Okay. This is looking quite competitive, though. Oh my. The elbow Glock. Now that's an interesting bit.
In the air.
It's that so Susanoo has a full screen like hit scan projectile that comes out almost instantly, but the recovery is really long on it. Oh, backwards roll in the corner too.
TRM.
You got to be careful about those. Okay, now this is a tough situation because Susanoo right now has no tools. He doesn't have the meter to counter assault. He doesn't have the DP. Yeah, he had to burst.
Only have level 3 of the first seal.
Yeah, the laser.
This might help a bit.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yo, Con has quite the pocket Susanoo here. Good block. Okay, now we're getting lots of meter on deck with both characters. Oh, he knows that the dive is plus for some mysterious reason that we can't explain. Good pick up there. Okay, we're going to the corner.
Combos.
Still no seals, too. Just raw dogging it.
Why is
it will Zeptogram burst? Nope. Oh, no! Oh, that's the tackle, right. Sorry. Yeah, the tackle's the one that he starts with.
That's the one that, when leveled up, gives you big combos
Yes.
into the air. Alongside Grand Viper, or Dancing Dual Kick as it's known in this game.
Oh, interesting start. It's plus. Okay, good. Okay, Con knows. Lessons were learned. Okay. Probably a smart burster. That's a pretty strong starter and also position white.
Cone did unlock DP right there.
Oh, that's huge. That can, yeah, really change the complexion of the matchup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Susanoo's
wow.
DP is actually a projectile, so...
Yeah, and it hits on both sides of him, has a lot of active frames. It's a very strong move.
It is an odd move.
Oh, no!
Yep.
That hurts. Whiff throw is notoriously plus in Arxis games.
Yeah.
See? Look at the recovery on that when it missed. That's criminal. I'm sorry, I have to call that out.
Counter hit.
Okay, the only option that we're seeing here is counter assault to get out of this situation. You know what? Just patience. Whatever. Smart.
Gotta dodge it.
Yep.
Yeah, we have Dancing Dual Kick.
Ooh. So
doesn't matter. Gets tied by the overhead.
When the projectile's charged, it's unblockable, but if you redirect it, it loses the unblockable property, right? Is that how that works?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now I don't know if it's just cracked reactions or if Zepto is just always going for the same follow-ups on the variable arts there. Ooh, this could be bad.
That's all reactions.
Or a farm, just walk forward. No need to run. Susan knows he's patient. He's got the same MC Hammer pants on his Hawkman.
Run is notoriously kind of dog shit.
Yeah, it has startup. I mean, it's reasonably paced once you get going, right? It's faster than like Kagura.
Oh yeah.
Which is, a real mark of success, I guess, faster than Kagura. Oh boy, this just keeps going. Oh, attempted a cheeky air grab there. I wasn't ready for your own combo. I think it's a wrap.
And that's death.
Okay, Zepto piloting the Mai. Takes another one. So we didn't see too much out of Susanoo there.
For the opportunity to beat him up. Fun fact, canonically, within the Blaze Blue lore, Susanoo is the second strongest thing to ever exist.
He's like some god thing, right?
Yep. So basically, Mai just thanked Susanoo for giving her the chance to beat up a god.
Nice. Take it where you can get it. Okay, so we'll line the next matchup here. So it wasn't Terumi. Now, I will say Colin was playing a pretty good Susanoo there, it looked like to me. Now, we were told that it's this matchup is not very nice for Susanoo, which I find believable, because Mai just has a lot of space control with the spear, right? So I imagine it's probably quite challenging for Susanoo to get in, and he needs to get in to open the seals. So I can see, yeah, this is going to be that was going to be a challenge one way or another. So do you think it would be better to play Terumi? Because I don't.
Honestly. Terrible idea.
Yeah, okay. My suspicions were correct. Okay, so I don't know if we have anything waiting on loser's side right now. Stand by.
Remix is very accurate here. Mai has such an alarming amount of winning matchups. It is absurd.
Yeah, she doesn't really have any like meaningful weaknesses, right? Like she has some nominal weaknesses, but that's one of the best things about her is she's very stable. You can kind of play her into anybody and have a good match. S is the same way, right?
Yeah. Zepto says that they were just pushing buttons at the end.
That sounds about right, yeah. Well, you know, that's how you win, so... Okay, so we have our next stream match coming up here, and these are two players that we have not seen yet. And I don't know who they play. Okay, no. It's real, too. This is the matchup. Okay, did we just see this? Yes. Will this go different? Possibly. We don't really need
Is
to do a
it
whole
the
lot of
matchup?
yeah, we don't need to do a whole lot of briefing here because
Oh
we
boy.
just saw it.
It's the same matchup.
Yeah. And now Mango is a monster though. Mango is basically always in like our top 4. So this is one of the major layer 1 plot lines is yeah, will Mango seize the crown this time? We're still in winners here. Tell these guys to start match. Okay, and it looks like we're ready to go. Or are we? There we go. Okay. Okay, so do you have any constructive thoughts on this match? Can we just saw it? Well, actually, here's a question though, because most characters in BlazBlue, you can play them pretty differently, right? Like, there's more than one way to play most characters. In this match, does
Absolutely.
Susanoo have more than one way to play? Or does he essentially just have to run forward and kind of hope for the best? Like, can you hope to get something going with the elbow Glock?
Honestly, Maya's probably going to be too high up on the
Yeah,
screen.
she's in
You
the air
have
all the
to
time,
rely on
right?
your movement.
Yeah. Yeah, this seems like a rough
$1.50
one. I mean,
Costco hot dog.
if I'm gonna have faith in anybody, in any of the layer 1 soldiers to overcome Mai in this match, though, it would be Mango. Like, I'm not a betting person, but they're very good at this game already. And Trazak, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I've never seen Trazak play. This is a new layer 1 entrant. Okay, we got some seal. We got a seal off the hop.
Does not block the overhead.
Yeah. Okay, this is looking very different. A lot less aggressive on Trazak's part, right?
Yeah.
Which just presses, whatever. Oh, baited the counter assault.
That baited the counter
Yeah,
assault?
that's bars.
Yeah, Susanoo JC being a privileged button.
Yeah, just press it whenever. What can go wrong? Nothing. Okay, so that was a risky ender there because he could have been punished big time. But sometimes it's worth it.
Minus.
Yeah, Susanoo though, he has a lot of health, right? Sometimes it's worth it to trade health for seals.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially in this matchup, is the sword good?
I would say it depends on where Mai is on the screen.
I guess it
Like, if
depends,
she's-
yeah, on how dependent the Mai is at like throwing spears, right? We're not seeing a lot of attempts to zone with the spear so far. Man, fake. So Mango, his neutral is like impeccable, and also notorious run-up grab merchant. So keep your peepers peeled for that one. Trazak though, here we go, putting the gas on, corner loops,
Combos.
and Okazan. Oh, delay tech caught there, but didn't
delay
lead to a
tech.
whole lot. So
Let's
we haven't
see.
talked about that
Run-up
actually.
throw.
See, yeah, there it is. So in BlazBlue, the recovery system has a lot of options. This is one of the only games where all players have some say in the Okazan. The elbow Glock, full clip, blasting, don't stop. That's so good.
If it works, don't stop.
Yeah, why stop? Okay, had to burst there to stay in the game. Can you bring it back here? Yeah, I mean, that could have been it. See, here we go. Keeping things very tight with both players. This is a winner's match as well, so we could potentially see both these guys again. That button gets me so tight. That gets me so tight. Okay. Tell me about Susanoo 2C.
Well, Susanoo 2C is a multi-hitting move, which is honestly a stellar anti-air when it works. He gets a full combo off of it. It's a
I don't know where it works came from. It always works. It's the Colt 45 of anti-airs. It works every time. The hitboxes are ludicrous. The button is silly. It's like omnidirectional too, right?
In general.
That's true. That's very true. It does go behind him, right? Or am I just hallucinating?
The 2C, yeah, I'm pretty sure it has a backwards hitbox.
Okay.
There it is again.
Yeah, 2C, why not?
Currently has dancing dual kick.
Mango loves the jump back forward air dash, and it pays dividends. Like, oh, just a neutral jump, no button. We're switching things up.
6B is plus there.
Yeah, we took a chance and we paid the price. Nothing too substantial though.
Yeah.
Get back in the.
I feel like Trazak's just guessing on the blocks after the thing. Yeah.
Guessing right.
Consecutively. Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're just blocking low by default and not reacting to the overhead at all.
Probably, yeah. I mean, for new players, that's pretty common, right? And also, I'm not going to say I don't get clipped like that, because this overhead Susanoo gets out of that is really fast. It's really hard to react to.
Yeah.
Here.
So
oh, no, the pixel!
This is still winners. Dancing dual kick.
Now, can't end it here, because the meter was spent on the counter assault. Oh, went for the walk-up grab. Paid the price. Trazak bringing it back. Round start. I thought it was going to be the 5B from Susanoo, and I couldn't tell if it even happened because he got countered so quickly. Oh, okay, never mind. We are blocking overheads here.
Ooh, that was minus.
Yeah, real good. Now that's another thing. So we've been seeing very high level of play here, but the infinite chain. So things that you, if you are a veteran BlazBlue player watching this stream, because you just want to peep what the new blood is up to, we're going to see a lot of that, right? Like just people not knowing what is and isn't positive, minus not knowing what you can punish necessarily, hesitation sometimes, all normal. On the other hand, these guys are playing their minds out. This is good stuff. Okay, this is a pretty good position for Trazak. Susanoo has meter, so there's a reversal super possibility. He loves counter assault, or she loves counter assault. I think it's, I can't remember, so I apologize if I'm getting that wrong. In any case, no
From what
DP.
I've read, it's she.
Okay,
so.
thank you. For the ladies, oh, the overhead. Oh,
Overhead.
this could be big. We'll end with the 50 meter.
Super.
Yeah, but the cancel happened again. Oh, I didn't know that she had burst there. Oh, the dive bombed. We're tying it up. Man, these matches are competitive. I love to see it. I'm very impressed by Trazak's ability to keep the mental game together after that first like round, right? Where it was kind of like all mango. That can be very demoralizing.
The mental is incredible.
Yeah, it's huge in these games. Okay, now we're switching palettes on the fly here. Oh, that's a big start out of burst there too.
And gold ship my. Of course, it's gold ship.
Oh, good. That's not easy to convert off some of these hits. Okay, I don't know a whole lot about Susanoo's like frame data. I don't know a lot about anybody's frame data, to be honest with you. Can Susanoo end a block string with a drive move and be safe?
No, he cannot.
Okay.
They're all minus. You
So
can get some like clever frame traps, but you're never plus.
Okay. So either you're gambling the opponent will guess wrong on the block, or you're trading life for a seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of the times you'll probably want to have meter just so you can RC it and keep your turn.
Right.
There's that 2C putting in work again.
Here it comes. Oh! The handshake. Very nice. Mango taking it to match point.
My hand.
Yes, a lot of handshaking going on here. Both players with good, a reasonable stock of overdrive as well. So they're in relatively equal positions as this begins. That is such an intimidating situation for a Susanoo player to try to get through, like that far away with still kind of roadway to run, right? Like they're not in the corner yet, and they have the spear. That's tough stuff. Susanoo's air dash is pretty chad though. Uh-oh. Smart, just played it safe. So when the overdrive drops, yeah, when overdrive comes out like that, you're kind of playing RPS, right? Like you can push buttons and hope that you push something light and you'll poke them if they try to push buttons. You can block. It's typical, fighting game RPS. It's condensed into a crucial moment because that's a very resource intensive option in BlazBlue. Overdrive is extremely important.
My 2C is also a very good anti-air, by the way.
Yes.
As your son, I traded like crazy.
Well, there we go.
There it is again.
Also, Naoto's 2C is really good anti-air too, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
Like, are all the characters they added in Central Fiction, do they all have good... No, never mind, Hibiki's is terrible.
Yeah.
Never mind. Delay that thought. Okay, we're in the clutch now. And we're in basically the same situation as last round at the beginning in terms of overdrive. Mango hoping to catch a quick mash there. It's plus. Ooh, maybe too respectful there. Oh, wow, that didn't link. I'm surprised.
Dropped.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised by that one. Oh, boy.
Not mash there.
Yeah, this could be trouble. The DP is unlocked.
Good meshes, though.
Yep. The more I think about it, the more I don't know if I've ever seen Mango use a DP.
I mean, to be fair, it can be very scary at times.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This is drop. I was about to say that was going to...
Yeah, I thought it was over there. Okay, this is the clutchest of clutch situations. How many... Dump the clip. Oh, boy. Tension is palpable.
I don't even want to say anything. I don't want to give...
The dive bomb comes through.
And Strazak gets it.
Wow, well played by everybody there, though. Gee whiz, the level of play is ascendant in Layer 1 these days. Bonk. Okay, I'm gonna set our next matchup. Any scintillating post-match analysis?
Honestly, not really. These,
Yeah, I
these
felt the
winter
level of play was
rounds,
quite good there.
yeah, these winter rounds have just been so good that it's impossible to give much like constructive feedback.
Okay, let me see if there's any
I
matches
mean,
for losers.
yeah, I mean, as you said, Mango does not DP nearly enough,
Right,
or at
that's a good
all,
point.
even. Yeah, so that could definitely be improved. Also, the various drops. I feel like pretty much everyone in these brackets, though, they're dropping
It's
pretty
gonna happen.
consistently.
Yeah.
Or like pretty consistently, like their combos are consistently inconsistent, if that makes sense. So everyone could do a bit of like hit confirming practice, but otherwise, everything here is good.
Yeah, they were playing again, same thing, like good neutral there. Which is so when you're learning Blaze Blue, I'm gonna need a minute to kind of formulate this thought. Um, when you look at the very basic layers of play, like layer one, so there's a couple of ways you can go. A lot of people go into combo, learning combos very early on, right? They spend time in combo trials learning those, and that is important. But I always try to tell people just learn something really basic and try to learn to navigate neutral first. That's more important. Learn to navigate neutral with your character because it's harder too, right? Because the combos you can kind of pick those up. That's like it's hard to do optimal combos. But if you just win a series of interactions in neutral and learn your Okazeme as well, it's much easier to chain those together than to constantly be struggling to get in and start like an elaborate combo. And that's what I'm seeing with these players that are doing really well in these brackets is they understand how to navigate neutral really well, and they don't just get blown up in a chain of knockdown situations. There's a lot more like back and forth, right? Ooh, do we have winners finals? I like the sounds of that. We do. Oh, okay. Bonk. Not showing up here. Did we report this? No. Okay. Stand by while I pull this up. Hopefully it comes up. There we go. Okay, so our next match is winners finals here, and there's a character or a player here that we haven't seen yet. Snake. And then for some reason, so the Mai is Trazak. I don't know why it's not loading their information. Sometimes Stream Help, Tournament Stream Helper gets like kind of tired. So we might be getting to that point. But anyway, we have not seen 9, the very adult lady on the left. So, Sulada, if you can just give a quick rundown of what 9's deal is, and then we'll get into the match.
Gladfully. So, Nine's entire thing is that her buttons are mostly the same. Her 5A, 5B, 5C, 2A, 2B, 2C, they're all virtually the same buttons. The difference is that they are different elements, and when she hits with them, she gets to store an element. And based on the elements she has, she can store a total of 3, she gets different spells. Like, one fire spell is going to be one, like, yeah, if you have 1 fire stock, you're going to get 1 spell. 2, a different spell. If you have a fire and a wind stock, that's 1 spell. A fire and a water stock, it's amethyst or orb.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. So you get a spell with like a single fire, but then
Yes.
2 is a different spell?
It's almost the
Or is it
same
like a
spell,
leveled
except
spell?
a different strength.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. The single elements are different levels of themselves. And she also has a spell when she doesn't have any mana, and that's called Shorel. That one has bonus proration. I kind of made a combo tech from it. It was odd.
So my opinion on 9 is that she's an extremely cool character, but the people that design her are also psychopaths because they want you
Yes.
to like learn all that stuff on the fly, and I can't do it. Also, I play Tagger, so I just don't. Let's just not talk about it and go to the match.
It's an unfun matchup for a lot of characters.
There is no character I fear in any fighting game more than I fear 9. She is.
Ironically enough, I think 9 is like one of the only characters with a good matchup into Carl.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Although it wouldn't surprise me. So one of the biggest characteristics of 9 is that her normals are extremely large. Like they cover a lot of the screen and they recover quite quickly. A lot of characters can't really contest them. So that's a big thing
Yes,
to watch. You'll see it immediately if you're not familiar with it.
that is absolutely true.
That's why I think in general, like some people say Mai is not a good character for beginners. I actually disagree. I think that she's a very strong character at low levels of play, like when people are just getting started with the game. Because of that, very she has buttons you can perfectly even match count. Interesting.
Huh.
She has buttons that you can just throw, and a lot of players will have no idea if they can do anything about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the round start option here? Is it that big fire flick upwards or the sweep? Oh, run away. Smart. Okay.
Uh, if you want to be safe, neither. The best thing's
Hmm.
just jump back. Ooh, routing it into Kunzai drops though. Kunzai is a criminal button.
Evil. Evil.
Yeah, you'll see it's commonly referred to as rock. It is an overhead, it is +6.
It tracks your position on screen perfectly.
It does.
It does a lot. It just does a lot. So
Yeah,
worth noting
it's
here. Oh, see handshake. 9 has an extremely long floaty jump arc. She covers a lot of space with her jump. But she also doesn't have a run. Instead, she has teleports. And you can combine the teleports with the jump to get some very unique and obnoxious movement and mix-up options. Like you can teleport to the other person's side while in the air, get some overheads, like 4 ways. It's not nice. Don't do it to your friends.
Yeah, 9 is a very evil character to both play and fight sometimes. People think she's like overly complex, and I'm
No.
trying to like
That's the agenda. That's the
she's
my
not.
player. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's the 9 agenda.
Yeah, she's not that complicated.
No.
It doesn't take long to learn what her spells are or what they do. You only really need like 3 of them
Yes.
if you want to play like well. They all
Now,
have uses though.
yeah, learning them all is great, but you don't need to know. It's certainly not immediately. If you're interested at all in this character, learn the fairy and learn the rock. Those are the 2 really important ones. And after that, it's kind of like whatever. They're all spicy options for various matchups.
Yeah.
Speaking of
9 also
spiciness,
does the
the life
unblockables.
bar with Mai here is oh boy, reversal super.
And that
Uh,
kills.
that did pretty good damage, eh? Almost 3k,
One
not
on the
bad.
round count.
Yep. I guess that when it's a
Yeah.
counter hit.
Yeah, that super actually changes in damage depending on her spells.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like what stocks
You'll
you
notice
have?
that. Yeah, you'll
Oh, I
notice
didn't
that
know
9 has 2 things there down there.
that.
One is your active slot, it's the bigger one, and the slightly smaller one is your stock slot. 9 can actually store her spells.
Hmm.
So if you get a useful spell, but you can't really use it right now,
Hmm.
you can always save it for later.
Does it hurt your
That's not
brain
gonna
trying to
kill
like
me.
manage inventory during the match?
Honestly, not really.
Okay. I guess you just get used to it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we were yapping about inventory management there, though. Trazak was beating ass. So that was a pretty definitive round there. Oh, we're switching it up. Or are we just taking a breather? We might just taking a breather. That's always permissible. It would make sense for Hazama.
Hazama.
Yeah, if you're a snake, this would make a lot of
Have,
sense.
have we gone over Hazama yet?
No, we haven't seen them. This is one of the rarest characters in the Layer 1 brackets. You almost never see Hazama. So we need a lightning quick overview of what they do.
Yeah, so Hazama's entire gimmick, his drive is a chain. He has 4 different things he can do off of it, and he can fly around the screen really fast.
That's it. And he's a Michael Jackson cosplayer.
No, that's Jinichi Maru from Bleach.
I more mean just this is another age gap thing.
Oh no, I know what you mean. I'm a Michael Jackson fan, I swear.
He is the smooth criminal.
He definitely is.
You know,
I've
you also
actually
see.
made Jinichi Maru palettes.
See, I have no idea who that is. So Hazama above his super gauge, there's also another little gauge there. What's that all about?
So that is his chain stocks. Basically, every time he does a follow-up to his chains, that resource is spent. He has 2 of them in total, and when he runs out, he cannot do any follow-ups out of his chains.
So he can still
They
throw
have
it,
to hit.
but he can't. But
Yeah,
he can't
can throw
ride
he
it.
cannot cancel it. He cannot glide to it.
Okay.
Yeah, one thing about Hazama is he actually has a stance.
Yeah,
That
he has a
stance
lot of
can
mix-up
give him
tools.
it can give him a low, it can give him an overhead, or it can give him a upwards move, which is the bane of all new Hazama players.
Yeah,
The
Hazama's
upwards
interesting
move.
because his movement, like, His grounded movement is kind of crap, right? Like, does he have a run, or is it a step dash thing?
It's a step dash.
Yeah, and he doesn't go very far, and his walking speed isn't especially good. Oh, command grab super. That was
Orochi
real
Lorenzo.
nice fake
That's
out.
a command grab.
But then as soon as he has access to the chains, he can just fly all over the place at will, essentially, right? So,
Yep.
yeah, he's an interesting contrast there. He's a very unique, like, character in the fighting game space in general. Oh, what?
What?
Run that one.
Why did that clash?
Okay. I
That was
mean,
such an odd
you
thing
be
to
the judge
happen.
of what happened there. I don't know. That's another thing. The Hazama seems there are a lot of like weird interactions with him in general, right? Especially like
Yeah.
Hotenjin, you'll get some very strange looking things that happen. That's like his kick super. That's like a
I
fake
remembered,
reversal.
Yeah, I remembered why it clashed. It's because Gasho Kyaku is actually projectile invuln.
What is Gashu Kyaku?
Oh, that's the upwards kick move.
Okay.
Yeah, his overhead is called Rasenga, and his low is called Zenega.
See, for me, it's all like stance low.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can my combo after the spear hits where you tumble?
I don't actually remember. I'm not a
I
Mai
guess it's
player.
probably distance dependent, eh? Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
I used to
This
I
this
used
is
to play Hazama years ago, honestly.
okay. So when
That was too good
Hazma
at
is
it,
in overdrive, do you see the ring around him? If you're ringing around the Rosie with him there, you're just losing health constantly, and he's stealing it. So when Hazma
Yep.
goes berserk with a combo in overdrive, it actually does significantly more damage than the numbers suggest. He's like cheating on his taxes, basically.
Yeah,
Oh, that mix
he
up.
can get with a good OD combo. He can get upwards of like half of your health.
Yeah, 6. No problem. Also worth noting with Hazma, because of his stance. Oh, beat it a counter assault there. That was real nice. When he does the stance thing, where he's just kind of standing there and he starts glowing. I mean, the best solution that I've found, even though my reflexes aren't good enough to do it consistently, is just to chicken block, right? Like jump back.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, that was rough stuff. He lost his burst too.
Hotenjin is not a reversal.
No. Well, when you're in overdrive, it is. But he
Yeah,
lost
but
it there. Yeah, he paid the ultimate price. He probably will get the burst back this round, but that really hurts. Because Hazama is one of the characters that wants the overdrive the most. Everybody kind of wants it, right? But more than
Yeah.
most, Hazama wants to use it to get the extra damage.
Yeah, if you're bursting as Hazama, you're not really playing him
Yeah,
properly.
the situation's really suboptimal. I guess that's
Yeah.
true for everybody, really.
You got to be in a real shit position to need to burst as Hazama.
I guess if you're Hazama, that's something like you're going to prioritize learning to overdrive raid more than most other characters would, right? Like as a fundamental almost. Oh, that was a good block. Here we go. Guess. Guessed wrong. Yeah, well, oh no. Is it over? I think it's over.
Is that death?
Yeah, he got 100% gauge. Mike can double super pretty easy. Oh, never mind. Didn't know the route. Okay. You know what?
And
Just throw the
there it
spear at him. Whatever. Works the same. It's just as good.
Potato, potato.
This is winner's final, so they got one more, though. Burst 3.
Ooh, they do.
Oh, hopefully they know. Okay, good. They know. That's another one that sometimes people just keep rolling.
That's actually playing really well for their match count.
Yes. I suspect Trazak has a lot of experience in other games. That's very common in these layer 1 brackets. You get players coming in from like Guilty Gear, Melty, that kind of thing. Yeah. Tobal number 1.
Strong fundamentals.
Yeah.
Did not get a punish on that burst. Yeah, that's an interesting property of Mai's move. So, she has a move called, I think it was Juncture. If she hits you at the right distance, it's a guard crush.
The tippers with the spears?
Yes.
Okay. Because I think
Another thing
Juncture is the
about
command
Hazama
dash.
is- Oh yeah. You do the command dash into the button. And another thing about Hazama is that that upwards move, that's a key part of his combos.
Oh, that
And
was
also-
nice.
yeah,
I'm not holding
The
this.
bane of a bunch of new players. That should not feel nice. Ooh, drops on the Jocko.
You know what though? It did. It ate up Trazak's overdrive, which was huge. Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
So Trazak is making a very impressive adaptation here. They've realized like Mai's fast on the ground. If Hazma's just going to keep jumping back, just run under him and 2C, and you get a pretty sweet counter hit. Okay, I don't think you can get a whole lot off of that from an A starter.
Yeah, off of that Gasho Kyaku, your only option is to microdash into 5B, and that is a notoriously difficult link for newer players to hit.
That was nice. Uh-oh. And then it went sideways.
Better block the overhead.
Oh, wow, that was... I'm so impressed by people's capacity to block overheads. I don't know if they're doing it as, like, on reaction or just knowledge, right? But either way, it's better than I can do.
It's mostly on knowledge. That
What?
specific move that Mai does that goes into the overhead, it only goes into overheads and mids, so you can pretty confidently block
Right, that's
high.
true with Mai, yeah. Because, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Her, instead of, like, traditional Gatling, she has this kind of waterfall of options, right? That if you understand it, it's more predictable, but, you know, you got to spend the time to learn it. Oh, that was nice. Wow, we are in overdrive combat here.
With EA, that hurts.
Oh, that was big league. Okay, Snake is fighting for their life here.
Snake starting off on 9 was crazy.
I mean, it worked, right? They went around, but I think maybe they're just not familiar with the defensive options as well, so the Mai offense can be pretty suffocating.
Yeah. 9, honestly, I'm trying my best not to downplay, but 9's defensive options are quite poor.
If I catch people downplaying 9, I ban them, so be wary. This is not 9 country. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm telling the truth. Her DP might not be punishable on normal block, but it's so easy to bait.
That requires,
her
like,
defensive
brain
options
cells.
are not good.
She has DP. A funny DP, too. Oh, just raw dog the OD, just fish for it, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, this is looking... Okay, counter assault. Yeah, that was probably required. Yeah, just run away.
Ooh, super dash.
Man, Mai is so fast on the ground. 3-0 Trasnak going to out of winners finals here, going to grands. And bonk. She's talking about being scared after winning. That's rubbing salt in the wound. Okay, I'll figure out what our next match is. So, what was your view on the swap there, the character trade?
Honestly, I'm split 50-50 on if it was a good or a bad decision, because on one hand, 9 has a certain level of, like, inability to catch certain characters. Like, you'd think with her big buttons, she would be great at, like, chasing people down, but her movement options just don't make it a good... Like, she's just not equipped to deal with characters that can just move around like flies. So that's why her worst, like, her more negative matchups tend to be like Naoto, Rachel, Mai, people who can easily move around her with ease. That is what that means. So, yeah. Overall, I think switching to Hazma was probably the right decision.
Right.
But of course, in the end, it did not matter.
Yeah, I mean, things happen either way. That is though. So something worth considering when you're first learning the game. It's hard to learn more than one character, right? Like the characters in this game are very elaborate, but
it certainly is.
Knowing 2 characters is a huge asset, huge, because some matchups in this game are so badly skewed. Like I am now learning a secondary character because I'm so sick of playing as 9 as Tagger. I just can't do it anymore. It's too hard. I have to work so hard, and it just feels like something else would just be a relief, you know. And I think for a lot of people, like if you have the capacity, like, you know, I've been playing these games since the first one came out, and I never bothered to learn secondary character. So how much do I actually believe this? You know, take it for what it's worth. But if you can do it, if you're one of those people too, like some people can just pick up combos quickly. Or understand, like, I guess if you choose a simpler character, that can probably help. But they tend to have more even matchup spreads as well, right? So if you pick a character like Mai, you don't have to worry about matchups nearly as much.
Oh yeah, certainly.
Yeah, because some characters are just extremely unstable. Okay, so for our next matchup here, we're just waiting for the combatants to enter the room.
This is Jinochi and Mango, correct?
It is, yes. Both characters and players that we've seen. And this is losers quarterfinals. We are grinding through this gigantic bracket. But yeah, I don't know where Mango is. He's normally pretty on point here. I might have to go back to the shilling. You know what? We'll just do that while we wait, actually. So, for shilling here, what's left? Oh, I think I might have actually gone through everything. Okay, Aisho, my hero. He showed up just in the nick of time. Okay, so we know this matchup pretty well. I don't think we really need to go into too much detail. Although, what are your thoughts actually on who wins this matchup? I actually have no idea. It's kind of interesting because, like, Celica has some tools that feel like they'd be good against Susanoo, like with the armored specials, especially, right?
Yeah, certainly. Celica, I'm only
Dive
speaking
kicks
in
too.
terms of theoreticals. Yeah, because I haven't actually seen well, I haven't seen this matchup myself until right now. But I do imagine that Celica's armored moves would make a good thing to use against Susanoo's stagger pressure and resets.
Right. And we've already
So it
seen
is,
too, Jinouchi is very good at blocking like overheads. Very good reactions. So I'm
oh
curious
yeah,
to see how much that'll play into this too, right? Because a lot of Susanoo's can opening comes from the opponent just not reacting in time. I just want either of them. The
yeah,
salt from Mai. Mai is the salt shaker, man. People just seething in the
yeah.
comments. Okay,
Mango on the strawberry
yeah.
palette.
Very respectful start here. Okay, here we go.
Ooh,
Yeah,
does
that's
not
that's a
block
that's
the
a
low.
guessing situation.
Yeah, at this level of playing, it is basically just a 50-50.
Yep. Selikar.
EA was
Ooh.
blocked, but we didn't get a punish off of it. Resetting off of 5B.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's a nasty knowledge check
do they,
that there.
do they know?
Yeah, you basically have to
Can
instant
they
block the
Ivy?
double punch. Okay, here
Ooh, dancing door
we're
kick.
getting the snowball. Oh, that was real nice
And that's
spacing.
death.
Yep.
Mango takes round 1.
Very tropical colors here. I like it.
Yeah, it's a strawberry palette.
Oh, clapped out of the Selikar. I hate it. Okay, go for a seal unlock. Yep. But got punished. Okay, good. We are
Yeah,
adapting at
currently
record speed.
Susan only
Ooh.
has the orbs. Ooh, though he did just get a new one.
Now, I don't know if Mango knows about the Selikar side switch either, because hit by it twice. Look at this big damage combo. Doesn't end with any green health. Doesn't
Yeah,
run up throw.
nearly
1 billion
4.3k is
IQ.
highly respectable.
Is
That's
this
gonna
it?
hurt.
I was waiting for a super to come out somewhere there. Oh no, that move! Well, can't punish it with the
Ooh,
elbow
gun
block. That's
doesn't get it
surprising.
though.
Wow!
Ooh,
That was falling. Oh, just wait a
he
little bit and
connects
then threw
though.
it. Why not?
Active flow for Mango.
Okay, so Mango right now has the jazz hands, the sparky thing. Explain that move.
hmm It's basically a projectile that it's, if I remember correctly, it's pretty plus. It's very threatening,
Yes, it comes
and
out
you can spam
extremely
it.
fast. Now you'll also notice there, so Celica's 6B just beat Susanoo's JC. Stash that one away in the mental vault. That's like one of the only moves that I've ever seen beat that. Oh, that's punishable. Oh, you stopped blocking too early. I've been there many times. Here we go. This could be big. Corner position. Susanoo has the DP. Mango still never uses it. Oh, block that crush trigger. That was good.
Crush trigger.
Okay, so Junoichi goes straight for the EA pretty much every time off the
Ooh, 2D.
overdrive raid, which may that there's space for improvement there. I'm really reaching though because Junoichi plays really good. Mango again, for me, seeing Mango play well is like I expect it now, right? Because that's another thing. The practices, Mango is always at the practice, pretty much always, and dominating at the practice.
Listen to the story. Show up to practice. It'll do you good.
The practice is beast mode, yes. Jinuichi actually has been at the practices big time too since they came into the server, and the improvement has been extremely fast. That is the number one thing I recommend people do if you have any interest in these brackets. The level of play here probably looks really high right now, and it is. Like, these are very skilled players despite being new. I can tell you they're new because I've seen them. I watched them start. They certainly haven't been playing this game for years. The practice, coming to the practice, just getting consistent games against a variety of players is huge. And a big thing at the practice is, oh, that was nice, is you get to talk to your opponent during and after the matches. So you can say, like, what worked, what didn't, what should I have done here, why did I lose to that, right? Because just playing, like, random games on the internet, it all just becomes this morass in your mind after a while, right? Where you're kind of like, yeah, I'm just playing another one. Uh-oh. He went for the run-up grab, paid the ultimate price. And we're down to the wire. Interesting hitbox. That was another Susanoo's beefy body caused that. Good block. Oh, that was razor sharp.
Takes the round.
Yes. Wow, that was... Damn, I'm so impressed by these guys. And gals. See, I'm not trying. I'm trying, I swear.
I've been to the practices once, and even though I totally wiped the floor, not to flex,
I would hope so. That's why you have the gold name. Okay, good block there. Oh no, that could have been a huge punish. Block the overhead though. Very nice. Wait, is that overhead plus?
If
so, I might start a riot. The drive one. Oh, no, sorry, it is 6C, I think. No, I think it's a drive button.
If you refer to Susanoo, then no, none of them are.
Jinwichi went for the burst there. See, so there we saw the value of Celica's fireball being based. Run up and grab. The value of the slow fireball, right? Mango delayed tech. The fireball was still on the screen and hit at the backwards roll that she did in the corner, unfortunately. Which, don't do that. Don't roll backwards when you're in the corner.
That's a one-way ticket to getting hit.
It's bad news, Bears. Thrilling anti-air action. Oh, baited it out there with the second jump.
There.
Yep.
Ooh, gets the 2D hit though.
Celica's 5B actually looks quite good at swatting people out of the air as well.
Yeah. It is a pretty good disjoint.
It does have, it has a good hitbox. Look at this. Oh no, is that it?
That's not
you can get a lot of damage off that starter. Susanoo he's big, beefy lad though.
Ooh.
That should be it. All right, very well played, man. Both these guys going in 1-1. 60 frame advantage depends on distance. Thank you, Jive Turkey. Yeah, so the tournament stream helper is getting tired again, so sometimes it will just eat the scores. It's the same as the way it ate some of the usernames when they come up. I don't know why this happens sometimes. I apologize. It's a free piece of software, and I don't have any money. Round start option, 5B for Susanoo. No, Mango, non-traditional. Look at that! Wow, just coast to coast.
Susan 5B is such a privileged button on round start.
Yes, very
Thankfully,
potent.
Some characters do have options. Like Rachel's 5B, Nine's 4B. A bunch of them can beat it at round start, but most of the time you're best off backdashing or jumping away.
Oh, got the whole thing! The Celicar! Now how...
Jinwichi is dominating.
Yeah, on fire here. Celicar came out. You know it. You love it. Run grab. Yes.
Let's go.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Okay, Mango could definitely improve the throw combos.
That's a good point. Oh, just send it from downtown. Clipped on the jump startup. Very nice. I'll be honest. I don't know a throw combo. Like an air throw combo. It comes up very rarely for me, I guess, but. Ground throws, though, that's one I recommend. That should be the second combo you learn. Without it, you're really missing one of the fundamentals of the strike throw thing, right? Because like just throw in BlazBlue is nothing. You can get so much more. You can virtually double it with most characters, the damage output. Jinwichi went, I think, for a momentum burst there, and now we're stuck back in the corner still. Oh, wake up, super. This is not good.
Block it.
Yeah, just clip him with the elbow gun.
Susanoo, you're really only getting a punish with either 6A or super there. Crush trigger.
Crush trigger.
Not close enough to confirm, though.
Yeah, that's a tough one. So every character has access to a universal mechanic in BlazBlue called Crush Trigger. It costs 25% of your gauge, and you can charge it to hit the opponent harder, basically, and put them in more block stun, but it pushes the opponent back really far. So most characters are dependent on using it in the corner to get a combo. But if you just hit them, you get a hard knockdown. It's pretty sweet. You can get a lot of damage off them. And also, some characters really need them in combos. They add, like, a significant amount of damage. Okay, yeah, we're in the clutch. We're in the clutch here.
Yeah. One of those characters is Terumi. His corner routing with Crush Trigger is what makes him so dangerous there.
Will this hit?
That's part of it.
Nice.
Yep.
Good damage,
Crazy full
3k.
screen punish super.
The elbow clock. It's back. It's back.
Get it zoning.
Ooh,
Holy
oh boy.
Holy shit, please
are-
jump over the gun.
We are down to the wire. Big league damage. One touch territory
Ooh,
for
the
everybody.
drop. Gotta stay back. Don't get hit.
Oh, clapped
Ooh.
with the elbow gun. Blap, blap. Got the stendo. All right.
Got that.
Yep.
Wow, I did that terribly.
Blap.
Got that.
Okay, so
Yep.
yeah, Tournament Stream Helper is definitely eating the scores again.
Amazing.
No,
Oh,
what are you going to do? We know it was 2-1 in Susanoo's favor. That was some excellent Blaze Blue. And let me see what our next matchup is going to be. Where's the bracket? We don't have
I
much
actually
left.
think that they're the other people. I think they're still in. I think they're still in game. Might be.
I mean, if they're just, again, it's a passion thing, right? They're just doing a carryover match.
It looks like we'll be waiting a second.
No, we can just... Oh, wait. No, they're not still in here. Okay, so let me see what's supposed to come up next here. Because, yeah, that was very impressive play by both.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm so impressed by Junichi's improvement. Because, again, they have not been playing that long. I can report this. That's what's happening. Tournament stream, it's going to be a second while I figure out the next matches. We may have a bit of a wait here because the bracket's getting quite narrow now. Oh, I think Jen is summoning the next player to the oh, okay, yeah, Mango's just staying on deck. Where are we? Okay, it's going to be Zeptagram and Mango.
Ooh.
Bonk. We're going the distance this time. I'm not going to lie, my old man stamina is starting to give out on me. Okay, let me summon Mango to the room. Okay.
That's casual shit talk in the Layer 1 Discord.
Uh-oh. Okay, so
Be sure to join
Zeptagram,
it.
we saw some very high level Mai play. Now Mango already ate a Mai in the bracket. Were they as dangerous? I suppose not. They haven't made it this far. We'll see, because they also played quite differently. I apologize. I can't remember who was it. What was the username of the other person that was playing Mai that we were watching earlier? Now I can't remember. They were playing against 9. Anyway, there was quite the contrast in styles, right? Zeptagram is a lot more aggressive than the other player was. So now against Susanoo, when he doesn't have seals, I think that's probably a pretty good idea.
Susanoo with no seals is
You can kind of bully
not
him.
the best character.
Yeah, like once you knock him down. Well, as long as he's standing,
Oh, yeah.
all of his buttons are still belligerent as ever. But once he's knocked down, I'm not gonna be too revealing, but I get a bit of a cheap thrill out of bullying him on Wake Up. It's fun. Just walk up,
It
Tagger
is.
Driver, 5B, hit him low, whatever. What's he gonna do about it? Nothing.
The standing low is a move of all time.
It's godlike.
Of course, we're playing Must Die.
Oh, OST advantage.
It's fine. It doesn't apply to me because I have music off.
Oh, insane. The music in this game is so good.
Oh yeah, I know. I just have my own playlists.
Is it the Blaze Blue soundtrack still? Because that would be very funny. Okay.
I think there's a few BlazBlue songs on it though.
Very nice.
The vocal versions. Go listen to BlazBlue and LA Vocal Edition.
That's very popular. For the people that want to look that up, yeah, BlazBlue LA Vocal Edition. It kind of does what it sounds like. Okay, trading
it's
counter
vocals,
hits here.
and they were recorded in Los Angeles.
That was a very good overdrive.
No, burst out.
Okay, Mango still with no seals. Mashed out of that. That was
That'd be
okay.
cheap.
That was brave. Oh, this is big
Ooh.
league. This is big league. Oh, dropped.
Ooh, does not hit with the spin.
On the other hand, the run-up throw, always a hit. Here we go. Good conversion there.
Reversal.
No meter, but okay, good. Got the punish. I was getting nervous there.
Oh,
Okay.
dropped because of the airborne.
See that so this is a strategy point if you're not familiar with this game and you're thinking about picking it up. You've now seen Zeptagram has used 2 Exceed Excels in 1 round. They got that because they used the Exceed Excel. It sped up their burst return, and you saw now you basically got 2 free supers in 1 round. That's amazing. If you can learn to do that early, that's a very potent skill. I was waiting.
Indeed.
Okay.
Knowing when to OD is very
Oh no!
important in this game.
There's the counter
Sometimes
result.
you OD in the wrong spot and you die.
Yep.
You OD in the right spot and you win.
And you win. Meanwhile, run up grabs still on point. Can't stop, won't stop.
This quote: "If finals is a my mirror, we might need to ban her." I don't
Get the
think
document
so.
going. The document originating in layer 1. My ban document. Okay, corner
I still
loose.
think the Carl ban document was ridiculous.
It was very funny. Okay, so that I'm always hesitant to call out Mango on anything, but that was a bad burst. So that, now I could see where you do it though, right? I'm in the corner, I'm getting my ass beat, I don't have any options. But comboing at the end of a combo like that, you just ate the damage, right? You might as well just let the rest of it rock. And then try to block.
Burst at the end of the combo.
Yeah, try to block on wake up. And then if it doesn't go well, okay, then you can consider bursting.
Yeah.
But on the other hand,
save it for ODR.
Zeptagram is on fire with these. Now, Susanoo, though, he is susceptible to that because he has big, chunky buttons that are kind of slow, right? So if you don't stagger and you just keep going for kind of the same strings, against players that have that skill, you'll get blown up. Ooh, what for the sword?
Cool.
Ooh, the Jibber Jabber. Wow.
Ooh, and Mango takes game 1.
Yeah, that was clutch. A lot of clutch action there.
Or was that game 2? I don't know. Yeah, it was game 1. I'm losing track of time.
Ooh, oh, whoa, swerve? Character select swerve? Oh no.
Kagura?
Chad mode engage.
We haven't seen him during this one.
Okay.
Kagura's entire thing.
Turbo. We need a turbo rundown. Yes.
Yeah. So Kagura's a charge character. He has a DP off of it. He also has a good projectile, and his drive is it's a stance. Different drive buttons will give him different options. He has command grabs, overheads, resets, lows.
My biggest observation with Kagura is he does 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah, he does a lot of damage, and he has some massive ass buttons.
Yes, his 2C, he just thrusts the sword along the ground low. Watch for that button. The space. Ooh, that was dicey.
That's the 2C.
Ooh, beats out the... Okay, so Kagura's projectile, that little spinny gimmick, it has multiple hits, so it eats most other projectiles, because most projectiles are single hit. It's a very good, oppressive Okazeme option. On the other hand, the Jibber Jabber on the mash, man, Zeptagram is really good at those Exceed Excels.
Kagura can really put you into a blender.
Yeah, I never would have blocked that side switch. Actually, I might be able to say I have never blocked that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kagura's DP takes the form of a flash kick. It's a charge down up input. If you ever see him do jumping C on wake up, assume that the person flubbed up the flash kick motion.
That's very true. And that reversal is, well, it's like most DPs, right? Except Kagura has the advantage if you can't cross him up with it. It's omnidirectional.
Yep. Yeah, every time you see someone do a JC on wake up,
that was a good
you gotta just say, this motherfucker can't do charge inputs.
Whoa!
Considering how essential they are for Kagura's game plan, it's really tragic if someone doesn't know how to do them on a Kagura.
But, oh, yes. I was just going to say, when connections become an issue, as I think may be happening here, it can happen to anybody. Okay.
4K right there.
Yeah, that was a
4.6. Jeez.
Zepto. Pulling out the Kagura clutch pick. Again, I don't know a lot about this matchup, but I would guess initially it's very bad for Susanoo just because of the size of the buttons, right? He has to guess to get in. The 2C, which we haven't seen a whole lot of actually. I always think of that because it's horrific to play against.
Both of these characters have crazy 2Cs.
They do have big buttons, that's true. Respectful.
If you see a Kagura, there's a 9 out of 10. Because 9 times out of 10, he will do Wyvern in neutral. Wyvern is that big lunging move. It's his 6DA.
That's projectile invulnerable, right?
I think so.
Okay. Yep, we just saw it.
Yep. Just went through 6A.
Yeah, it's either that or the surfboard. They're uh-oh. He got punished
I think
again.
Surfboard with 2DC, if I remember correctly. Ooh.
Zeptogram's really got the overdrive raid to exceed excel thing going on in the mango block strings, paying big dividends. There's the surfboard.
That
Man.
hurts.
Yeah, Kagura, man, he can just wrap it up so quickly.
Takes this round.
Because Suzuno has a lot of health too.
Yeah, Susanoo has like the second largest
highest.
health pool in the entire game.
Oh, a drop there too. Wow. It seems like yeah, Kagura is a very potent counter pick here. Like between the exceed excels and then the flash kick out of properly blocked strings, that's rough stuff for Suzuno. No seals unlocked.
Certainly. Another Wyvern.
Now, can anything happen when Suzuno has you in the corner? Yes.
Oh, certainly.
Just lets it rip. No meter to cancel it, no nothing. Just wagers on it. Wagers it all. Oh, I think we're seeing some knowledge checks here. Yep.
Ooh, cross
Oh
up.
my god. Kagura's so grimy.
This
Yeah, that's a wrap. The counter pick certainly worked out there. Yeah, it's going to be Zepto advancing. I think we're moving to finals here.
We're moving to losers final.
I think. Let me have a look at the bracket here. Yes. Oh. Is it still leading scores? Yes. So we're going to see. It's going to be Snake against Zeptogram here.
Ooh, nice. Winner of that will go against Trazak in grand finals.
Where are they at? Okay, I'll summon them.
It appears I've been requested to say, quote, a slur.
Oh, we were talking about this earlier.
I said, quote, a slur, like the phrase, not a slur.
Well,
I refuse to say slurs on live.
Well,
that is,
how much would it cost? Oh, thinking about
my
it.
career.
Thinking about it. That was a good answer. Okay, so here's our matchup. We have these are both dreaded characters, Zeptogram and Snake. We've seen them both the characters and the players, so we can get right into it.
Let's see. Who is Snake going to play this time? Hazama or 9?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Because we also have the Kagura option on deck.
9.
Are we doing a counter picks coming into play potentially here, because we know both these players have 2 characters. The Zeptogram Kagura was a surprise revelation.
Worst case, both of these players have characters to fall back on.
Yeah, well, it's like we were talking about earlier, right? If you have 2 characters, it's such a huge advantage. It's just a smart thing to do if you can invest in time.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, immediately counter hit by the spear. Does not block the overhead. Another one.
There's that patented my corner pressure there. So you know,
Rock
9
comes out.
What do you do in that situation? If you're in the corner like that against in you're cornered like that, no element, what do you do? Do you just wait and try to build? So do you just try to build and like counter assault out, or do you try to teleport, or what? Or like mash?
You block, and if she does a projectile, you teleport.
Okay.
9's teleport is only projectile invuln at first.
Grimy.
It takes a few frames before you actually get any meaningful strike invuln.
Well, yeah, Snake's in the chain gang, right? There's a lot of we have a lot of gang warfare in Layer 1. There's like criminal task forces and stuff showing up in the Discord lately. We got the narcs on deck. It's getting scary.
I'm starting my own gang. That 9 is.
Yeah. Oh god, please don't. That's the last thing I need to see coming, is more than 1 9 in any given bracket. Okay, so we're back in that situation here. So here, do you just block for your life? Oh, overdrive.
Yep,
That's a good.
block,
That's smart.
ODR, do literally anything
Yep.
to not die. Ooh,
Okay, now
combo up here.
9 can certainly turn things around. Drop of a
Going into
hat.
freeze, will not be able to get a proper knockdown though.
Okay,
That fairy is a strong thing.
explain the fairy.
The fairy is a 3-hit projectile, which 9 can use to cover herself for many different things. She can use it for cross-ups, high-low, strike throw. It does everything.
That's one. It's one of the top two spells, right? Rock and fairy.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my opinion, it's her top 1 spell.
Oh, interesting. I fear
That
the
orb
rock
is
more, but
also
that's because I'm a
strong.
brainlet.
Yeah, the rock is pretty telegraphed, which is why I think it's a bit lower on the tier list, but it's still like her second best spell. Third best
Okay.
would probably be Steed, which is the one where the
The thing on the
comes
ground.
out of the ground. Yeah,
Yeah,
because that's a low.
It's deeply
She
evil.
can unblockable with that.
Okay, so this is winners finals, so this is first to 3. So we haven't seen any character swaps. Also, the 9 was like it was looking quite functional there. I don't know if I'd want to change.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. Then
What's your
again,
view
I'm
on
a
this
9
match in
projectile.
general?
I think it's kind of bad for 9.
Yeah, like as we
If you mean
discussed,
matchup. Yeah.
Mai doesn't have any bad matchups, right? So it would be the transaction is going to be on 9's side.
Yeah.
Certainly a good
9
start.
definitely has
Holy
the
shit!
tools. Yeah, 9 has the tools to swap Mai out of the air, but that's it.
Okay.
You have to play like very proactively in order to win this as 9.
Oh, that was a bad guess.
Also, sometimes stuff like that happens.
Man, the dive being plus. I just don't get it.
Please, Arxis, give us some nerfs
Ooh.
with the Trinity patch.
Oh, controversial opinion alert! Controversial opinion alert just came out. It had to happen eventually. Okay,
I'm a 9 player. What do you
Snake
expect?
bringing it back. Yeah, oh yeah, imagine they buff 9. Good lord.
Oh, they will not do that. They already nerfed her to the ground back in
Thank
CF2.
God.
Yeah, between CF2 and CF1, that was
Most warranted nerfing. It's up there. Whoa. We're taking
Probably.
chances here with the
Fairy.
teleports now.
Ooh, tried to go for the overhead, but it got stuffed.
What is 9's fastest button?
It's her 4X series.
Yeah, the little
X means
flicks,
any button in this
right?
case. Yeah, like any of her back buttons are going to be her fastest buttons. I'm pretty sure they're like 5 frames.
Oh, so they're hella fast.
Yeah, they're fast, but
Yes.
You gotta
This is
remember.
a good punish.
that there's only so much fast buttons will get you.
Yep.
Hold up, let me check Dust Loop.
Oh no! Oh, that was a very clutch dive super there.
Oh no, there's 6 frames, so I was off by 1.
That's still very fast though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like an average jab.
She has decent mashing options, but otherwise, her DP is not that good. Her teleports are only projectile, so she can't backdash on wake up.
Okay, explain that skull that was just on screen for those that saw it.
You know, that was Heliodor. It is a projectile that sits in front of 9, and it'll stuff opponents' approaches if they try. And you can also use it mid combo for more advanced routes.
Here it comes. Reversal super. Unblockable?
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Zepto 2-0. Are we going to an all-my final? And then in the all-my final, would we see a counter pick? Oh, speaking of counter picks. Back to character select.
We're going to Hazma?
I was going to say,
Hazma.
are we just taking a breather, or are we just is the snake coming out? We're slithering. Are we going for OST advantage?
Snake will be slithering. Oh,
No, we're just picking some Kino tracks. All right.
black and white. Michael Jackson joke, obligatory.
Many cases.
For context, I was referring to the song, not his vitiligo.
I mean, it's poetry either way.
I'm not making vitiligo jokes. I'm just making a joke based on his hit song from
the
Dangerous.
fear in the voice.
I'm not making any racial jokes.
Blaze
I
Blue
swear.
Central Fiction top game. All right. Okay, so
You
something to
don't find
watch for.
commentary anywhere else.
Do you so
Not like this.
I'm not seeing it a whole lot actually, because normally I see it a lot there. That little knee that Hazma does is a very I pushed a button after the dive. That little knee Hazma does is an insidious button. It's like +2, I think, something like that.
Yep.
Oh, that was a clutch 2C. Wow, this is not
Osmo
looking like.
5B is +2.
Yeah, it's not nice. This counter pick is not working, I don't think.
It is not. We're probably going to see an All My final
I
if
think
this
so.
goes through. That's it. Should I start drafting the My Doc?
I would never participate, but I might silently support it from the sidelines. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back in the corner. Hazma pretty short on defensive options. Right now, he basically has to overdrive if he wants to get out here alive, it looks
Yeah.
like, because this pressure is tight.
You block
Speaking
for
of,
like a half second, and that's death.
yeah, it's a wrap. Wow, that was right quick.
Looks like we're
3-0.
going into an All My final.
Yes. And we're off to winners finals. Okay, allow me to summon the combatants. Okay, so tell me about that match from your perspective as a 9 player.
I think the 9 gameplay had much to be desired, but it wasn't bad
Yo,
either.
shots fired. Shots fired.
Hey, do not put words in my mouth.
So, so what would you do? Because I don't know. All I do is lose to 9. I don't know how to play 9.
In that matchup, I would probably prioritize like defense and
Like a runaway defense?
yes.
Okay. Oh, the scores are reversed in tournament stream helper.
Oh boy.
Good lord.
So yeah, I would focus on being more defensive and then swatting my out of the air when it's possible.
Okay.
And then once 9 gets a knockdown, you can really just let the blender spin.
Okay. All right.
So
before we do our finals here, let's just real quick, because I know a lot of people probably leave right before, and I don't want you to miss out on this. This is our next event coming up. So beginner bracket number 11 is on August 25th. So all of our beginner brackets are 4 weeks apart. That's because that's how my rotating work schedule works. They'll always be on Tuesday. They'll always be at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it'll always be 4 weeks spaced apart, unless something crazy happens, right? So as you're seeing, the action's getting pretty crazy around the top end of these brackets, but the brackets can't run if people don't come out to play, right? You often hear people say that, and I know I always talk about this. If you watch these streams, you've heard this many times. If you don't enter the bracket because you think you can't win, then you're just never going to enter any of these brackets, right? Which is your prerogative. But coming out and playing in brackets is a skill that you need to practice unto itself if you have any interest in doing these things. This is probably the safest and easiest environment that you can do this in, so please come by and play. You don't have to win to be a winner in Layer 1. And then if you want to increase your chances of winning, bonk, come to the practice. So these are every Thursday at 8 o'clock. I'm not at all of these. If I am, sometimes I stream them. Sometimes I don't. It depends on how my voice is feeling at the time, where my wife is at. But we always have people come out to these. Like some stalwarts are always there. Some advanced players come out and they can help train you and teach you. Please do come to these if you have any interest in getting better at the game. I've never seen players improve faster than I have seen with the players that come to these practices. They're very potent, so please do. Okay, that's enough shilling for the next event. Please mark it on your calendar, and let's head into our next matchup here. Oh, did I pull it up? There's only one left. I wish you guys could see this interface so I can see. It's literally breaking in real time. It's Fishbone's worst nightmare.
Is crumbling.
Yeah, it still shows that Zepto's got the triple. Okay, reset the score. No, it's not having it. Okay, ignore that score. It's an ill omen. There we go. It's working. Okay. We're just gonna go into this because we've seen these guys play, and we know these characters. We know Mai very well by now. Go ahead, guys.
Let's
Oh.
hope we see Kagura come out so we don't have to watch two Mi's duke it out.
I'm not upset about seeing 2 Mai. She's pretty.
I am.
See the. All right, gamey stream. Now you never know. Yeah, we could get the swerve here. No, it wouldn't be layer 1 without it. Are they still in the room? Did we get a preemptive rage quit?
DC right and grands.
Okay, you know what? We'll resolve this. Okay, we're back. Mai versus Mai. It's looking like it's gonna happen. It is. We're locked in.
Pain. Pain and suffering.
Oh, listen to these haters out here.
Yeah, damn right.
Okay, we have a special announcement that will be. I'll fill you guys in after this. Anyway, Rebel 1 Grand Finals. Oh my god, the symmetry. Beginner bracket number 10 coming down to Mai versus Mai. A bit of a plot twist. And also, these are 2 players that I have never seen play in the Layer 1 server. Now, I mean, this has to be what? Like, this is a 6-4 matchup for Mai, right?
Yep.
Okay, good to know.
When you're losing, it stinks.
Man, Zepto is very skilled at reversals, like in multiple contexts, right? Like the overdrive raid and the reversal supers. Like they rarely miss, and when they do, the meter is on deck to cancel. Just very smart fundamental play. My players take notes. There are many of you out there, we know.
Yes.
Now the fact that their palettes are so close kind of hurts.
If you're not getting out a notepad right now and you're on my player, you're a failure.
Do you think that people still, like, physical notepad, do you own any? Do you own one?
Yes.
Very nice. In case people haven't caught on to the gimmick yet, she is much, much younger than me. So.
Yes, that is the joke. Apparently the names are swapped.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting confused because the characters are the same. Thank you.
Oh, we got a TRM. But a drop at the same time.
It's funny because she has all the air movement that we've been talking about, right? But almost all of it's kind of like backwards, so it's hard for the Mai player to use the air movement to aggressively press against the other Mai player. Because that flip that she does in the air only goes backwards, right?
Yeah, you cannot aim it forwards.
Okay. Oh, that's odd that it says best of 3.
Ooh, counter on the dive kick, but we get a burst out of it. Air throw. Unblockable. Ooh, got tagged by it. Let's see.
I have no idea what's going on here. There's just these giant, pink arcs swinging around and spears flying everywhere.
It's okay, I have eyes that function well.
I mean, at this age, yeah, they kind of start to fail you. Oh, goodness gracious.
Reversal right on the grab.
See what I was talking about? Zepto with these reversals.
Another reversal.
Counter reversal, however. Air grab.
Predicted air throw.
Yeah, air grab is always based.
Try back on this one.
Okay, do we see the swerve? Uh-oh. Is the swerve imminent? For a second, I was like, Hibiki, eh? The bowl cut, eh? Could just surprise you.
Kagura Mutsuki.
Okay, tell me about this matchup.
From my perspective, it's a pretty difficult matchup for Kagura.
That was my first thought also.
As we've gone over, Mai doesn't have, like, many, if any, bad matchups.
She has no bad matchups.
So Kagura's definitely going to have to do a bit of working to get in.
Right. Because, well, you got to remember, though, this is Zepto, right? Like, Reversal City.
Yeah.
Do you think he's just gambling on, okay, I only need to win 3 interactions now to win?
Probably.
Because you know what?
Here we come with the command grab.
It's working. Oh, no.
Oh, it's working quite well.
Hammer time. So there we just saw the Wyvern eats projectiles, right? Kagura, he's just too Chad for projectiles when he's taking that move. Round
Zeno,
start
we are not
flash
banning
kick.
9.
Round start flash kick. That when Kagura does that dive, that just like it's just a movement tool, right? That's not an attack. The diagonal dive.
I don't actually remember. I'm pretty sure that it has a hitbox
Okay.
somewhere.
Because I was just gonna say this isn't insightful or intelligent commentary. I just wish that it had the same sound as Makoto's air throw does, like that Stuka dive bomb sound. It's just a fun sound. Oh, that was super risky. So that giant swing Kagura did, where he swings from under his arm, is super punishable. I guess for the most part, though, all like Kagura's C buttons are kind of the definition of committal, right?
Yep.
Like unless you're spaced properly, they're all punishable, I would believe.
Magic Pixel.
Uh oh.
Are we going to
Can
see
it
a
come
comeback?
back? Oh, it can. Of course, it can happen.
There we go.
Okay, it did not happen.
Hits from behind with the orb.
Yeah, that orb. So funny thing about the orb too, it gets bigger and bigger the longer it's on the screen, and it comes out in different intensities based on the button you press, right? Like the C button's the biggest. The C orb, if you let it rock, gets enormous. Okay.
So we're 1-1 right now, right?
Yes. Yes.
Amazing.
Zepto coming from losers, so there's a lot of work to do here, but it can be done.
Oh, certainly.
I did it on the weekend.
Ooh,
Flash kick?
Kagura is definitely the strategy here, even though it's not the best matchup.
It looks like it, yeah. I mean, Kagura even so he has some truly bad matchups, right? But he also has some knowledge checks because it's just hard to tell when he's engaged in his string of offense, that like the surfboard and the side switch and everything. I don't know when it ends. I don't know when the endpoints are.
You can easily get reset by that.
Yes, very much so. Okay, how big will the orb get? It got very big, but it didn't matter. Does the orb go away if Kagura gets hit? Do you know?
Ooh, and there goes the flash kick.
Well, so we were talking about Zepto with the reversal game, right? Having a reversal on tap at all times seems like a really good idea for their particular skill set.
Certainly.
Do you think Naoto would be the play?
Honestly,
DP,
probably
baby.
not.
Not in this matchup, no. Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah, certainly not. This matchup playing Naoto is...
So see how Kagura just keeps going,
terrible,
right? He just keeps going. It's like, when does this onslaught stop? And it's a pure knowledge check. That's really hard to say. And also, I don't know if Mai has a lot of great options to get out of that, right? I don't know what like her fastest buttons are.
She can definitely spend meter to get out, but...
That's universal, like counter assault, right? Yeah. Counter assault is not, you don't see it used a whole lot in layer 1. And you can tell, though, the people that do know how to use it, it can make, like, Mango is the poster child for, oh boy. Good cancel there. Trazak on the back foot suddenly, and yet, okay, so we're in one touch territory here because Mai has meter. I didn't like that.
Drops it. That should be death.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Seals the deal. Going the distance. Significant overdrive advantage going into this round.
Yeah.
Do you start with DP? No.
Game 3.
Projectile. Oh, that's okay. That's an interesting interaction there because it's very common for her to start the round with retreating, right? But because the orb is kind of slow and gets progressively bigger, you can catch quite a few options, I guess. Well, we're still seeing... Ooh.
Oh, that crossed up.
Yeah, crossed himself up. On the other hand, does it matter? Doesn't look like it's going to.
Ooh, that was a big risk.
Yes.
Both in overdrive.
Yeah, these guys, they both have the overdrive skills.
I do quite like the sound effect of Kagura's orb.
It's sick.
Ooh, and there's death.
Damn. Okay, Zepto. Going up. Okay, does Trazak switch now? No. No, absolutely not. Okay. Wait, did we see Trazak switch characters before? No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Yes, Zepto is very good with all of the any reversal option. Zepto is a sniper.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was thinking Naoto. I'm always thinking Naoto. Oh no.
Okay. Ooh, in the corner though.
Don't worry about it. Big league damage. Yep. Okay, so this is another. Let's talk the Kagura downplay mafia that's been running rampant for years and is finally getting exposed. People said that Kagura is slow. This is theoretically true if you trust his walking speed and his run speed, but he has many advancing normals with large hitboxes ahead of him. Kagura's
Yeah,
not
Kagura
slow.
can definitely move if you know how.
Kagura
It's
is
just,
not slow.
yeah, you just gotta take certain risks.
Yes. Yeah, it's not free.
Yeah, but nothing in this game
Yeah.
is, unless
And
you
also,
are a Meg
is it
player.
it's not that risky.
Oh yeah, nine like more times than not, you'll
Yeah.
probably get away with
It's
it.
not like Lambda's command dash, right? Like it's not nearly that risky. I guess that's a lot faster. It's more of a teleport. Anyway, so yeah, that me and the Kagura down player still have unfinished business. This is looking like a very dominant round here for Trazak, but remember the Kagura factor, right? Big damage, 4K from one touch. Anything can happen,
Yeah,
or can it?
I
Oh,
predict that Trazak will win this round, and then Zepto will bring it back next round.
okay. I was gonna say it looks like Trazak's taking their foot off the gas there, which is always risky. Getting nervous maybe. I know I've been there. I'm not a clutch player. I get that nagging self there, like, I'm winning too much. Do I deserve this? There we go. Okay, Trazak did deserve it. Nice.
All wins are deserved, if we're being truly honest.
Well,
Unless you play Carl,
I was gonna say I've
but
called fraud watch a couple times.
yeah, that's a conversation for another stream.
Usually on myself, to be fair. See that little dive move? I don't even know if that has a hitbox.
I don't know either.
Interesting. This is why we're on commentary. Oh yes, the big orb. Okay. Side switch, hitting pay dirt with the side switch. Now I hear people say that's like super reactable and risky. Again, have I ever blocked it? Not on purpose. At this point I save my overdrive for the Kagura match for when that can come out. Oh, that was real nice.
That's not gonna feel nice.
No, gee willikers. It's over. Command grab. Gripped it.
And my prediction was right. What is this?
This
Is
is
this
we are
2-1
resetting.
Zepto favor?
We are
Oh
resetting.
no, we're resetting.
We are.
Jeez.
It's resetera. Layer 1 reset. I would start screaming, but my wife's already sleeping.
Oh boy.
Okay. Reset. And they're just getting straight into it. Yeah, no time. Yeah, if you live alone, like get the microphone, get the megaphone out and put it next to your mic and just see what happens. Just blow the speakers out. You don't block Kagura cross up, you jump it. I've tried, trust me. I've tried. Fighting game players deserve nothing. I can't argue with that. Oh, seething. Worked and seething. Okay, did we have a color switch? No. Man, so maybe now should Zepto have just started on Kagura? Because it seems like or is the Kagura like break glass in case of emergency thing? Look at the damage.
I think Zepto should have
Oh, boy.
started on Kagura.
Now Trazak may be adapting to the
In fact, Zepto
the
hasn't won a
reversal game.
single game on Mai within this grand finals, so
That's
can we really say that it was a Mai v Mai grand finals?
That's an excellent point. Now, I'm not going to sleep on Trazak here because pretty much every round has been quite close, unless like the Kagura ball really gets rolling. But then we also saw Trazak. Yep, there's one right there. A very clean win on that one. The suspense is palpable here. It's interesting that those orbs are catching Mai quite frequently. Like after she's expended her air option, I guess, right? Like when she uses the spear or whatever. I'm just so unaccustomed to seeing Mai run out of air. Look at that. Why touch the ground if you don't have to?
Sometimes it does feel like that Mai can be in the air forever.
Forever, yeah. Oh, that was tricky. Okay. Okay. Oh, backed off again.
DP.
Yeah, might have been scared of the DP, which is like, that's very rational at this point. Oh, still mashed after the dive. Taking big chances.
It worked though, so don't question it.
Got away with it.
Has Trazak gotten the download on Zepto?
It seems the peril is real. No button pressed. Big league punish. Oh boy. Ooh. Scores. Okay. Tournament stream helper is kind of wilding right now. There we go. Okay, we're so back. Oh, it ate the scores again. It must be hungry. What time is it? Oh, it's getting hungry. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, certainly. The moment this is done, I
Okay.
am making myself dinner.
Now that's kind of a point here too, though. Is fatigue gonna like play a role here? Because Zepto has played more games, or do you find? Because personally, I've heard, and I've heard quite a few players say that in these brackets too. Like if you make it to winners finals, you often have to wait quite a bit before you play, so you kind of get iced out a bit, right?
Honestly, I don't think it really balances out much.
Hmm.
I still think that the fatigue can certainly like play a role.
Yeah, because I'm a brainlet, right? Like I can, and unironically, I can only play a game for like 45 minutes, and then my hands start to hurt. But a
I
lot of
find that
it,
I lose focus quite fast
yeah.
if I'm either winning too much or just losing too much.
I'm
I
winning
need a
so
good
much, I
balance.
can't keep going.
Yeah, I need a good balance of like
That's
mental
awesome.
stimulation, or else I just kind of start falling back into bad habits.
Okay, so it is looking like there may be a we may be seeing the download here. Is Zepto playing a little more conservatively now as well? Oh boy, that was a big catch. Corner loop. Save meter? Yes. The blocks are
Ooh,
scintillating.
catches the follow up. Orb comes out. Massive risk on these.
Yeah,
And
and just keep it
that's
simple. Just mash it and call it a day.
so it is currently 2-0
2-0. We are
Trazak favor in this
burning
reset.
through this reset so fast. Somebody taking a minute to take a breather. Always wise. Just take a quick
It would
reset.
be a great
Yeah.
idea to take
Look
a
at your
breather.
phone, message somebody you don't like and tell them you hate them. It helps. That kind of thing. I think the message was sent.
Yeah, go Google
The names are wrong.
go Google how you make it.
How
Go
did
Google
that
where do
happen?
kids come from. Amazing idea.
Man, Tournament Stream Helper is put me on blast here.
Let's see.
Okay, everything's on the line here for Zepto now. Trazak's got a nice little cushion. The flash kicks. Okay, big starter. Plus corner. Yeah, that was a smart burst. You don't want the position or the damage. Okay. Are the reversals? Are we back? Is the confidence back?
Yeah. Even with this life lead, Zepto definitely has to try and fall uphill in order
Yes.
to carry this advantage to the finish line.
This is it. Kagura damage.
Ooh, gets the game.
Three
Gets the
interactions.
round though. Amazing commentary going on right now. He's just standing there menacingly.
It's a power play.
I'm getting tagged by the spears.
Oh boy, that's no good. Oh, side swap themselves though. Big orb. Ah, we didn't get to see much of the big orb. It's just inherently funny.
Ooh. I do think Zepto should lay off of the orbs.
I don't know, man.
Never mind.
The second you say it, that was the reverse commentator's curse. Yeah, the orbs
Yes,
are looking
back
okay.
to working. Okay. Oh, 2-1 Trazak favor.
Turns out that Zepto should do nothing but throw orbs and flash kicks. Just play Guile.
Yep. Welcome to Street Fighter 2.
Yep. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's a good game. I enjoy.
Flawed though. Yeah, when are we?
Okay, we're clutch maxing now.
When are we putting third strike on layer 1?
Never. It's too popular. Even now.
We're putting Street Fighter 2 Turbo on layer 1.
Now that could be of interest. Okay, yeah, early burst.
When are we putting the original Street Fighter on layer 1?
That we ain't doing that. Don't nobody need to be subjected to that. That gibberish. Oh, that hurts. Okay.
When are we putting the original Guilty Gear on Layer 1?
That also unironically might be too popular. That was a good game. I enjoyed it.
I don't think the original is too popular now.
I would hope not. You've got better things to play. Great at the
Yeah.
time. Okay, this is a very perilous
block it.
situation. Yeah, this should be it.
Ooh.
Kagura damage. Big
Does
league.
that hurt?
Ooh.
the 3.5K
Oh, no meat.
is
No,
nothing
there's
to
no
scoff at,
meter.
though.
Yeah. Okay, now we're in one-touch territory.
Both players got to be
Yeah,
very
they
careful
both
here.
have the meter to win or cancel out of a horrific mistake.
Oh. Risky.
Ooh. The orbs.
Oh. Herb.
We're balling out. Now, who will win this gunfight if this just keeps up till time runs out?
Who will win?
It's
in
not a
this
non-factor.
Street Fighter 2 game.
Are we gonna see a timeout win here? Oh my God, they're both.
God,
so,
I hope so.
They're both so scared. No!
Oh!
Oh, snapped out.
Trazak picking this one.
Yeah, it took a big chance there. It didn't pay off.
Sometimes you just gotta do that.
That was
Ooh.
clutch. Trazak, that was a ballsy mash though. Okay, now we're balling out again. Uh-oh. Oh no, catastrophic.
Oh boy.
Okay, didn't get that much off of it though. Oh,
This is a dangerous position for Zepto.
Yeah, the spaghetti's on the floor now though. The fatigue's a factor for sure. This should be it.
I think the spaghetti's getting eaten.
Yeah.
The spaghetti's
Full
gone.
course meal is over. All right, very nice.
Trazak takes this.
That's it. Well played. Mimir, not
Certainly.
quite. We got Trazak coming out on top, proving that there's only one true Mai in Layer 1 for now. But no longer. You won? Now get the hell out of here.
Himp down.
Post-match analysis. I mean,
Honestly,
yeah, I'm pretty tired, so I can't throw a whole lot out here.
amazing set.
Yeah, there was a lot of very skilled play on both sides there. I was impressed also by the adaptation by Trazak, because after the switch, it was looking very grim. And then, you know, kind of the mark of a really skilled player too, right? You adapt, like you change what you're doing, change on the fly, which is very hard to do, especially if you're not super experienced. Is Trazak in the chat? Yes. Okay, Trazak, what do you play other fighting games? Please say yes. Otherwise, I don't even know how I'm gonna respond.
We're going to have a Jimmy Neutron brain blast if you don't.
In any case, while we wait for a response on that, Skullgirls, Avatar, and Street Fighter Skullgirls. Very nice. That's okay.
Skullgirls makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's a very saucy game. Okay, so that's the end of the bracket here. Now we're not done because we still have to spin the Wheel of Fate to get our. Where are we at here? Trazak has to come off the Wheel of Fate because Trazak won a sticker, and then somebody else wins one in the random draw. And where are we at? Bonk. Okay. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Here we go. To win our participant sticker.
Let's see.
Mango! Hey! Longtime Layer 1 soldier
Congratulations.
Mango picks up a Susanoo sticker. I'll send that out to you as soon as it's done. There's always a bit of a lead time on these. They take usually around a month to get finished, but you know, because we have to like send them off to the factory and the gnomes and there's unions. It's crazy. Anyway, we have a special treat here though. Let me double check and make sure we're still going. Okay, so these are two long-standing Layer 1 troopers that are going to be in here. Oh, these aren't technical issues. We're just getting ready for this one. So this is going to be Makoto against S, if I'm remembering the characters properly, unless they've just really swapped. So let's get them in here. We may be on standby for a minute because I'm not sure they're both still at their computers. Oh, or I'm assuming they're playing. Yeah, they must be on some kind of computer. Anyway, okay, we got Zeno in the room just waiting for Koei, who is screaming to be let in and is not here. What's this all about? In any case, I had no idea. Oh, okay. Oh, you were just hidden behind my body. Okay. Okay, no lead in on this. we know these characters. I think we saw. Did we see Makoto actually on the stream?
I don't believe we did.
Okay, it's been a while. Yeah, this started 3 hours ago, and as usual at the start, I was ready to burst an aneurysm.
Yeah, Makoto is an odd character.
Yeah, go do a lightning quick rundown of Makoto.
Yeah. Very small buttons, but she's wicked fast. Her drive gives her access to moves with 3 different levels, and you have to manually time them depending on which level you want to get. Her main combos involve a lot of different levels. She also has a command dash, which can lead to some very tricky resets.
Okay, and we're just going to drop the scoreboard because I don't have a scoreboard available for these guys. So we're just going to have to keep track the old-fashioned way and risk using our own minds. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway,
That's
this is
so crazy.
Yeah, it's not ideal, especially at this point. Okay, this is it. This is the first time we've done this. I had no idea this was actually happening. Great idea. Thank you to Jen. I'm assuming you put together and ran this. Unless somebody just like went wild with initiative. No,
I am a fan of this Makoto palette.
Oh yeah, Goth Makoto. It's based.
DP. Overhead.
Now these two have played against each other quite a bit too, so you will see a couple layers of Yomi on display, I'm assuming, unless it's just late enough that they're too tired. I don't think so though. Koi's asking for matches at like 4 in the morning sometimes.
Oh jeez, I just hit my knee on the desk.
You mixed yourself.
Round 1 going to Koi.
Yeah, that was looking pretty potent. This is a hard matchup for Makoto though. I can tell you that with absolute certainty.
Definitely.
So S has very long-reaching normals, buttons, fireballs, and powerful Okazeme options. Makoto, she's fast, right? So if you can evade S's normals, oh, here we go. You can get in and whiff punish, and Makoto's really good at that.
The orb!
Yes, that orb is a very good move. So she can produce that orb, and it just sits in front of her. It's a hitbox. And she can punch it and send it out towards you as well. It's a really good option, though, for limiting your opponent's movement options, kind of like Urian's Aegis Reflector or something like that. Not as good, but... Oh, that was a good combo. Oh, wow. Good pickup. That butt drop Makoto does where she air stalls and then falls straight down is a very potent move. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, it's quite bestial.
Ooh, I just saw Makoto's parry come out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I think he was expecting like a 5C.
Remember when that button was back on 4-6?
Okay. Oh. Koi has meter here, but I don't think there can be a kill because of the scaling. Nope. There we go. Ooh. Big boy. Oh boy. Wow, turn that around in a heartbeat. Yep. So there's the orb, right? It's a very effective Okazeme tool, but it's like a lot of Makoto's tools, you have to be right next to the opponent. But once she's there, she's pretty scary. Eats projectiles, does it all.
Ooh, mashing like crazy there.
I know at a recent large tournament near where I live, Toryuken in Toronto, a Makoto player came out and came in second with a very strong and surprising performance for a lot of people. Makoto stocks have been rising. We've been saying that in Layer 1 for a long time now. Ooh, okay. Taking our time now. Don't want to rush into anything. Oh, that's huge.
Another DP?
Yeah, just throw them, right?
DP Central.
Yep. If they keep hitting, keep doing it. Uh-oh. Look at S.
Ooh. The level was wrong.
Yeah. Ah. Tragedy strikes.
That would have counter hit.
Okay, that was match 1. Now, I didn't set this up, so I don't know how many matches this goes to.
I would imagine the 3.
Probably, I would think 3. We'll see. They know better than I do.
Final.
I didn't even know this was happening. This is all Layer 1 bonus content.
We got the Layer 1 DLC.
Yeah, essentially.
You guys get it for free.
Does Makoto have any round start options here other than the parry? Like anything vaguely safe? Yeah.
Most of the time for these close-range brawler-type characters... Well, not brawler, but for these close-range rushdowns, You really just want to backdash.
Backdash or down
It sounds
back. Yeah.
counterintuitive, but it is just the safest option.
Oh, there we go. That's a good starter. That was a smart burst by Koei.
That is not
Oh
the right
no.
super.
That one's getting chalked up to fatigue 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely. Probably just not looking at the screen.
Asleep at the wheel even.
Definitely. Ooh,
Ooh,
overhead.
that deadly starter. That was nice. The mix.
Ooh,
You have to
teched
be,
out though.
yeah, got to be respectful though. Or just send it from like
Ooh.
half screen. Me likey.
Makoto Gaming.
People sleep on Makoto, man, but like I don't know.
Makoto does. Yes, Makoto will punch you in the face and then ask if you're all right.
Yeah. Oh no. See, it's plus. Rift grab's always plus.
Yep. Welcome to Arxis. Ooh, that was the wrong move. Makoto will sometimes use Comet Cannon, which is that move.
The orb?
Like the shoot version. She will use that in combos, but that was not the right time. I also, like, pretty much almost all of her level 3 buttons
Oh no!
will fatal on counter hit. Dangerous position to be in as Makoto.
Risky drop. Going coast to coast. Okay,
That was definitely an attempt at ODR, and it just so happened to catch the purple throw.
We're pulling out all the stops. I saw parry attempt in there too.
Should have just EA'd.
Yeah, the consistency.
Consistent inconsistency. Remix in chat saying Zeno lock in. I cannot help but agree. And after I've said that, commentators curses about kicking.
Yep.
DP baited.
They've been gaming for a while. Oh! Oh! Oh!
But there? Okay.
It was Aura.
Worth the loss.
Oh, that was nice.
Getting thrown out of the
that was
cross
smart. You don't have to worry about what side they're on with the throw, right? You're going to the right side either way.
Good
Ooh.
point. Huh? Okay. That hurts.
Okay, Koei going up too. We're definitely seeing some fatigue-induced errors here, though. There's no question about that at this point.
Oh yeah, certainly. I'm tired myself. I have just been sitting here talking.
Because I also know, having played against both these people quite a bit, they're very good players, and when they're kind of like dialed in, like when they've warmed up a bit, the level of play is pretty precise. Okay, so Koei's up 2, so this is potentially the end here. Now we're going back to Goth Makoto, which I like and respect. Oh, round start parry didn't pay off.
Did not work.
Okay, lesson learned though.
Orbage.
Ooh, that's unslave. Okay, S is doing some pretty good dancing here. Like, oh, caught. This won't go coast to coast or anything. Good delayed tech there from Koei, but oh, still paying the price. Can we get the full combo? Yep. Very nice. And the Okasemi situation. Oh, yeah. Just
The light
suffering.
tech was caught.
Oh, no. Okay, just had to keep punching. Pans out eventually.
Welcome to Makoto.
Yep. Score right now is 2-0 Koei.
I only know so much about Makoto because I played her in the older games.
How different is she in this edition compared to before? Because like most of my experience against her was in Continuum Shift when she was a terrorist.
So, as you know, back in Continuum Shift, she could not cancel her drives into specials.
Mm-hmm.
They changed that back in Turn of Phantasma. And she is ultimately better for it. But she also lost a lot of, like, things.
Nice.
They did change her parry input to a 2-4.
Ooh, that was saucy.
2-4D instead of a 4-6 input too.
Okay. Okay, so we're seeing the lock-in. It's happening. 2-1.
Exciting.
At least we can't reset here. I'm assuming we can't reset. I have no idea what the structure of this is or anything. This had nothing to do with me. I just want to be clear. I think it was Jen that was balling out and just started a secondary bracket. This is a good idea if she has the time to run it. Oh, that was a clever solution to the Cresto Kazeme there. I would have dropped that too. I got confused.
Ooh, you got a block there.
Wow, that was very smart. So between using the orb to block the fireballs and then that was a really good... I think that was her 6A with the interception at distance there. Bonk. Okay, now... Yep. We're playing Xeno's game. Cornered against Makoto with meter and the orb. Good luck. I ain't getting out of that one.
Good luck there.
This is double elimination. So who's in losers?
Koei's coming from losers.
Okay.
Another example of someone having to fall uphill. Lock in Zeno.
Okay, this is looking really good for Xeno. Like, has burst. Okay, used it. Lots of meter. On the other hand, I mean DP cancel.
I know commentators aren't supposed to take sides, but damn, I'm taking sides.
Koei's like my son, so I have to support my FGC child. They grow up so fast. I just want to remind everybody that this is like a redemption bracket. Both of these people went 0-2. Like, this level of play is blistering. Oh, good cancel there. Saved self. Okay, Koei fighting for his life here for the reset. Lots of meter. Give up on your son, never.
Yeah,
First
this
family
entire
for
bracket
life.
That's full of 0-2s and 1-2s.
Oh, the mix-up.
Oh.
Okay. We're resetting. The redemption bracket is resetting now. We're going to reset City this time. Okay, we're back. No character swap. I would be, if that happens, I'll be shocked.
Trying to extend this breather as far as we can.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're really okay. Wait, stock Makoto palette? This can't be right. Oh, there we go.
It is not a stock palette, actually. It's a custom palette based on a stock palette.
Oh, I meant at the start. It looked like a normal one. I was blown away. Xeno has palette taste. Oh, speaking of taste, some tasteful corner combos here. Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay, now the spaghetti's on the floor. Like, this is late night layer 1 gaming? Yep.
I could go for some spaghetti right now.
I mean, it's right there to be lapped up. It's just, it's metaphorical now.
I don't think floor spaghetti is the best.
Xeno went... Oh, what are you talking about? The floor is delicious. Xeno went 1-2 in the main bracket. Okay, I don't understand what the layout was in the of the redemption bracket, but we're seeing the end result here. I'm used to that being like only 0-2s enter.
Because I'm a glue eater, not a cement eater.
It might toughen you up a bit.
I'm plenty tough. I play 9. I gotta deal with people whining about that all day.
It was just anybody who was out by 9 p.m. So it was a chronology dependent redemption bracket. I kind of like that. Okay. So we still have a ways to go on this one here. These corner juggles. So this looks like it's. Oh, that was a smart escape. Oh, okay.
He's doing pretty well.
That overhead there, that was pure spaghetti. Oh, this is getting blocked.
That's
Cancel.
not invuln. Yeah. That's not invuln.
Can you rapid cancel it?
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay, because Xeno had meter and didn't, so that's definitely an 11:30 p.m. accident. This is interesting. So if there is if the feedback is people want to see these redemption brackets, we may be able to set up a secondary stream, or at least record these, and then I could record commentary or whatever over them later, and I can certainly post it because that would be interesting. I would like to see that. This stream around, we tried to focus on the losers side, so we got to see a greater variety of players and characters, and the redemption bracket would really let you get into that. Oh boy. I don't know how much Makoto can exploit that fatal where if you go like all the way to the far end and she's on the other end of the screen when it starts.
She can pick up with 2B sometimes.
That's what I'm used to seeing, right? If you run up, but I think because Koei went like as far. He got the screen zoom out and all that. That was like I think maximum distance. Here we go. I think we're going for a reset there. Nice. Go back to the basics. Just DP. Makoto counter assault. You don't see that one too often. That was real good. Real good throw reset.
High level, low level Blaze Blue.
I had concerns that was not going to kill there.
Big fan of those ball routes.
It happened. It worked. You got the funny noise and everything. Uh-oh, now the momentum, though, is decidedly swung here. Koei with the well-practiced corner Okazeme route. Yeah, that's treacherous. Will Xeno hold the burst if needed? Or just fight your way to the corner? Didn't hold it. Didn't hold it. Just threw it.
That 2D was crazy.
Yeah, you got to believe in yourself, though. The moral of the story. It's based on true courage. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Yo, what?
3C!
What? Pardon you? Run that one by me again? Oh,
Makoto
no.
3C is such a funny button.
Remember what we were talking about with self-belief? Anything can happen here.
DP?
Oh
nope,
my.
But they did mash.
The belief.
Zeno
the self-belief. They should be playing this stuff at like public schools as an inspirational story. Okay, 1-all in the reset. That was the ultimate hero burst. Like, just so little life yet, quite the mountain climb, and yet, you know what? If you're just vibing with it, make it happen. I don't have the confidence for that kind of thing. I lose half my health and I'm like, it's over. I'm just gonna go home.
I would not burst if I was that low.
No, I don't have the balls.
Orb. Go. Getting hit by the lariat. You gotta block these.
This is very smart use of the orb there to intercept the projectiles and limit S's movement, right? That's like he's getting really good at that.
Ooh. Did not get the anti-air off there. Getting looped. The 2A mashing is crazy.
Makoto's 5A is 5 frames, right? Like that's
I don't remember.
It's because that's like the fastest button there is.
I know it's really fast though.
But is it low profiled easily? Like, will it hit? I assume it won't hit most crouchers. Yeah. It's a tie right now. The score is tied 1-1. 1-1 in the reset. Look at this dogged pursuit. We crossed half the stage just through pushing through blocking, and now we're in the corner, coast to coast. Overhead starter, very nice.
This is not gonna feel nice.
Oh, we got the
That's
drop.
the route I would have gone for.
Yeah, and the burst there, I think, was just to try to maintain some
Got a
momentum.
block there.
Nice, good defense.
Ooh, tried to go for a reset there.
Nothing wrong with a little greed on the reset front. And that's pretty strong counterplay with that orb that we're seeing.
Ooh, I keep seeing that where that specific routing doesn't work because of a weird like side swap thing.
S has a slightly smaller hurt box than some characters too. Is that possible? That's throwing it off.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh,
That's gonna hurt.
Went for the serious jolt. The strangest move in the game. What are the specifics on that? It's like
the first version's like very minus, if I remember correctly. No, the first version's safe. The second
that was crush trigger,
level
okay.
2, yeah. Level 2 is like slightly I think level 2 is no, yeah, level 1 is safe, level 2 is like slightly plus, and level 3 is like you are doing well plus. I can't remember the exact frame data, but
I certainly don't know it.
Serious Jolt is unblockable. It whiffs on crouchers.
Okay, Koei looking like the momentum's firmly on their side here. This is grim.
Definitely.
But we saw previously, right, Xeno, the self-belief is unlimited. Oh no, self-belief only takes you so far.
This game is really sick. Brown start parry did not work.
Yeah, we saw it work once. Okay, getting checked on that one. That's keeps getting hit after blocking. I mean, I would have pressed too. I've never looked at frame data in my goddamn life.
But SDPs. Comet Cannon was not the right move there. Command grab.
That move, so that misses if you're crouching, but the instinct is to stand up when you see it coming because she has an overhead that looks very similar. It's evil. Is that it? I think that's it.
I might be. I have not been paying attention.
I'm pretty sure that's a 3 for Koei there, who is going to take. Let me check. Make sure it's getting late enough that I can't count past 1 now.
I can't count past 2.
Okay, yeah, it's over. Okay, congratulations to Koei for picking up the redemption bracket win. There was some goddamn good play there. It's getting a little late for me, but I was impressed. Okay, so that's it for Layer 1 beginner bracket number 10 plus redemption bracket bonus content. Where are we at here? Bonk. Okay, so I just want to quickly thank everybody who came out to play. It was a pleasure as always. And I want to thank everyone that helped run the event this time. Our staff is constantly expanding as the number of people that come into the server also expands. We need to stay on top of that. If you're interested in volunteering to help us run these brackets, because they're quite complicated, there's a lot going on, the less I have to do outside of run the stream, the better. So I want to thank Suletta, because her commentary made things a lot easier for me, because trying to fill dead air and stall and run the technical side of this is something of a nightmare. So big thanks for that. And then bonk. Forgotten for pushing events into the server, also very helpful. And then our new staff here, many of whom were playing in the bracket. Now, people just can't use like consistent names, so I think Fishbones is in the chat like the whole time. Zhang, obviously, huge shout out to Zhang for running the winner's side. It was very efficient. I don't think we had a whole lot of issues. I don't know because I can't pay attention to any of the chat, but yes, that was very, very, very helpful. I appreciated it a great deal. And then also Fish, Rain, and Mr. Speeder for keeping our chat functional and helping toss the bots out when they come and throw them out on their ass. And then, of course, I have to thank Jen for the surprise of the redemption bracket, which I had no idea was going to happen. I have no idea how spur of the moment that was. We'll talk about that a little bit later. If people liked it, then yeah, we can make that happen again. Anyway, Sulata, do you have any parting comments before I go pee? Because we talked about this before, and then we got some extra time tacked on, and my plans didn't go exactly as I expected them to.
Honestly, not many closing statements. All of these matches were a pleasure to watch.
Very much so, yes. And if you have any interest in watching any of them back, the VOD will be up on YouTube. I'll warn you, this one will take longer to edit because it's almost an hour and a half longer than usual. But it will be there eventually. So, boop. Be sure to come out for this, our next event. It's in 4 weeks, and then this Thursday, we have a practice. Come out for that too. I have to go pee, and then I have to go to bed. My name's Andy, aka Ghosts. I'm the administrator of Layer 1, and I've been joined by Soletta tonight, who very graciously jumped on kind of at the last minute to provide me with some covering fire on commentary. That's a wrap. I'm going to bed. Have a good night, everybody.